Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's D&D campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, D. Blackwater, Milo Reuter, and Phoebe Wilhine. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Laris region. Before the group reconvenes to travel onwards, Milo is next to take on Boyd's gym. Will he be as sturdy as an oak or snap under the pressure? Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome back to Boarding Party. Today, Greengate Gym, Milo Reuter, a new challenger,
Yes,
approaches.
indeed.
There may be some challenges ahead for you, sir. Specifically, potentially 3, based on what you've told me. For anybody who is unfamiliar with how the Greengate Gym works, because I'm uncertain if I will have told you at this point how the gym works, there are multiple tiers of difficulty for the Greengate Gym, so your mileage may vary from challenger to challenger, from difficulty to difficulty. All of this to say, Mr. Reuter, the sun has risen. You've had a hearty breakfast, I assume, with your team?
Yep.
To make your way back into Greengate proper. Head on over to the gigantic greenhouse in the middle of town. You see a sign on the front, Challengers Welcome. And challengers will be subject to a screening.
Okay.
Which is game speak for you are not allowed to bring source infused challengers into the gym.
Okay.
They will tell you certain Pokemon are invalid.
Okay.
For easy mode, if that is where you wish to start.
Lord Ridgemont said a lot of things, and he said a lot of things I don't necessarily agree with. But he did say one thing that I did agree with, that we should strengthen our team, give them the opportunity to train. And honestly, what better way to train than in a gym? Because you're going to get a challenge. It's not a risk that you're going to run into Bug Catcher John with his Caterpie, and it's like, well, that was too easy. And it's not a life or death situation either with whatever's going on in the world. And, I mean, to be fair, battling amongst each other, if I were to say Battle D, I have a good idea of what his team is and what his strategies are. I need to fight someone that I don't know to get better. So, on that note, I would like to partake in easy mode to begin. And I'd like to bring Derby, who is seasoned in the gym circuit, but he hasn't gotten a lot of playtime recently. And while he has been training with Slurp in the manor, we've yet to put it into practice. So let's do that. I'd also like to bring Moonraker, because although we've been training a lot, not necessarily in battling. And with things to come, may not have a choice and may have to partake in a fight. So let's get him better. And I'm also bringing along Shimmer. Similarly, we've been training a lot, but not much in this context. So let's see how she handles the pressure.
Okay. As you enter into the gym proper, with your team selected for your first bout.
I'm bringing Arjan as well to watch.
Okay, Arjan's going to come watch.
Fun.
Okay. To this point, Boyd will make himself known to you. He's a towering figure of a man. Several feet tall. Shall we say, approximately 6.
Okay.
He is not inhumanly large.
Okay.
He's a big guy. He's an older guy. He has no hair upon his head to speak of, but he does have incredibly bushly eyebrows that kind of hang over his face, giving him a permanent stern stare.
Okay.
Which would belie his jovial nature. You see, he's wearing, similar to everyone that you see around you, sort of tending to this greenhouse, which we'll get to in a moment. He's wearing these, very dark green coveralls.
Okay.
And these thick gardening gloves. But you do see a little tattoo on that forearm there.
Okay.
And as you approach, he takes, one final little snippet off this massive flower-like creature finishing it off to make it look like a little bouquet, trimming a few errant thorns, and he'll look up and approach you. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here to challenge the gym.
Then you're in the right place.
Excellent.
My name is Boyd. What is your name, young man?
My name's Milo. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure is all mine. As you may or may not know, we offer several tiers of challenge here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you decided which one you would like to do?
Yes, I would like to start on easy. I've brought some team members of mine.
Very well.
That I'd like to practice with. Not practice,
All
but
right.
practice.
Then you will be attempting the Ambitious Sprout Challenge.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Amazing.
Give me but a moment to
Okay.
prepare my granddaughter.
All right.
Skylar! You see this young girl, she's probably in her early teens. Comes walking out, she's got very, very long, dark hair that's been pulled into a braid. Big, thick glasses. Nose like in a book. What's up? Oh, hi.
Good morning.
Another challenge? Wow. Okay.
Yep.
All right. We're you're doing sprout level? Okay. And she'll
Ambitious Sprout.
Ambitious Sprout, yes, of course. And she'll walk over to one of the walls and select 3 Pokeballs. Well, I guess if you're ready, in the Ambitious Sprout Challenge, we do offer single, double, or triple battles.
Ooh.
Have you decided which one you'd like to do?
3, please.
You got it, buddy. Okay. In that case, go team! And she'll throw out a Skiddo, a Lotad, and a Hoppip. For the Ambitious Sprout Challenge, you are allowed to use held items.
Okay.
And you will be healed fully after, should you defeat Skylar. You will be fully healed, and then you will challenge Boyd.
Okay.
With his easy team.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
The Ambitious Sprout Challenge is quick and easy.
Sweet.
So, top of the round,
Yes.
Derby. There are no. I guess I should set the scene for you. It's a 40-foot long, 20-foot wide, sort of grass field.
Okay.
It looks right now. It looks quite tame. It's like a nice little grassland field. There are some very, very strong, like UV lights on to support plant growth. You are in a greenhouse after all.
Yeah. Okay.
It's quite hot in here. It's very humid. All of the grass types, they're soaking in those UV rays. They're loving it. You are always considered under harsh sunlight. But so far, no other environmental hazards or anything else appear, but some sort of like Lexan shields do pop up around the arena to protect all of the plants around the fighting space. All of this to say, your teams start on opposite ends of that 40-foot pitch. You guys are about 30 feet apart.
Okay.
The ground right now does not slow you down.
Okay.
But, Derby,
Yep.
you're up first. As is Shimmer is on the same initiative as you, and
yes.
then Moonraker's right after. So it's your whole team.
Derby is going to close the gap about 15-ish feet.
Okay.
And then using the remainder, just kidding. He's going to close the gap 20 feet. And then he's going to do a rototiller around, like in a half circle shape, 30 feet's worth of difficult terrain.
Very good. So you're destroying the grassy terrain?
Yep.
How dare you? You guys always have these weird strategies that I gave you like 6 months ago, and I always forget. Okay. So you rototill the ground up, and all of the grass types are like, bro!
Hey, his teammates are in the air, so they don't care
You
at
form
all.
some difficult terrain.
Yep.
You do that. Okay. So an area of difficult terrain appears around in the middle as Shimmer and Moonraker are just
Easy.
flying ready to go.
Easy.
Okay. Well, Shimmer, you would be up next.
Shimmer is going to fly up also about 20 feet.
Okay.
Do agility. to buff up a little bit, and then as a bonus action, dodge.
Bonus action dodge. We love it. Moonraker, what are you up to?
Moonraker is... I cannot hold an action for Shimmer, correct? Because that's the next turn.
Yes.
Okay. Moonraker's going to also fly up 20 feet.
Okay.
And because we're now at 10-foot range, we're going to try to do a wing attack.
Okay. Who are we targeting?
We are going to try to hit the Lotad.
Okay. Give it your best.
21 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
And then 2, 6 flying damage. 7.
Okay. Lotad takes a hefty hit.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh!
Add another 5.
So what's the total on that?
12.
12.
I am factoring in the choice specs, which on their first ranged attack, they get an extra die of damage.
That is true. Yeah, ouch. Moonraker, as you fly up and you slam a wing attack down, you smack this Lotad in the face and it's immediately bloodied. As it's like, ah! But it is the Lotad's turn next.
Okay.
It sizes up Derby.
Okay.
And these long vines shoot out from under the lily pad on its head. It's going to go for an absorb.
Sure.
It's 21 to hit.
Yep.
Ho ho! Derby. You're going to take 9 points of grass damage.
Doubled.
Which will be doubled to 18.
Okay.
The Lotad
Heals a lot.
heals a lot.
Okay.
Heals a lot from that. It is no longer bloodied.
Okay.
I'll tell you that much. On the Hoppip's turn.
Hold on, I need to make a concentration check on my rototiller.
Oh, yep. So you just need to get a... Yeah, you'd have to get a 10 right now.
Nope.
Okay. As the tilled earth goes back to normal, Derby, you're like, jeez. As those vines dig into you. Hoppip. Hoppip's turn. Hoppip is going to float over, also see Derby, and is like... And is going to throw out a similar array of flying type attack towards you.
Okay.
With a natural 1,
Oof.
I'll imagine you kind of just like you duck under the earth and then pop back up and your hat's like blown a little bit away. And you just scoop it back on. The Skiddo, these long green horns come out and it's going to like full on goat charge towards Derby because you're on the ground.
Yep, makes sense.
That one's a lot better. That's a 23.
Okay.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As the Skiddo just kind of bops into you. You feel yourself kind of getting pushed back, but because you're in the earth, you just slide a little bit, making another mark in their pristine lawn. The Skiddo's like, no! But that's going to bring us to Derby.
Okay. Derby is going to do a dig.
Okay.
To hide underground for a turn.
It's going to do a little diggy-doo.
He is going to try to throw off the Skiddo on his next turn. That's who he's targeting.
Okay.
But that will be then.
Okay. So that does it for Derby's.
Oh wait, dig doesn't do an attack, right? It's just Derby must be
Dig is an
surface.
attack.
It is
Should
an
be.
attack?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have any things in it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What the heck was I doing?
I think it's just a movement thing. But even if it is, I'm still doing it.
Is that real?
Says Derby may use an action to
yeah.
burrow underground and move up to his speed and increase his speed by 10 feet.
Oh,
Movement
that's
does not
weird.
provoke an attack of
Your dig,
opportunity.
your dig is not an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
It just gets you away without attacks of opportunity, which are in effect for this gym.
Yeah. So Derby's gonna dig. He's gonna go
Okay.
underground with the intention of tripping up Skiddo on his next turn.
Okay. So you just... Derby becomes a no longer viable target. Probably a good call. Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to agility one more time
Okay.
because it stacks up to 3 times.
It does.
However, is going to do Blink Burst as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Because it is now under the effect of agility. And It is going to try to bop the Hoppip.
Bop it.
All creatures within 5 feet of the chosen point, which I don't think they're all like stacked on each other, so it'd just be the Hoppip. Must do a Dex save.
Dex save. This is a straight roll. 6.
All right. Here we go.
All right, Shimmer. Making your battle debut in a gym.
3 fire damage.
Okay. The Hoppip, as it's kind of floating there, preparing for another bout of acrobatic display, you just apparate next to it. Its eyes go wide. You disappear, and there's this like phoenix burst right in its face, and it takes just an absolute smattering of fire damage. Hoppip's looking a little rough, not quite bloodied, but that's a good hit.
Okay.
Good hit for a bonus action.
Cool,
Shall we say? Moonraker.
Yeah, right? For doubling up on
Not
agility.
bad for free.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. Moonraker is going to do another wing attack on that Lotad.
Okay, another wing attack on the Lotad.
For a 16 to hit.
Hits.
That would be 8 points of flying damage.
Double to 16.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit the. We're gonna hit that little box right there, and Lotad's gonna go down like a sack of spuds.
Oh, bummer.
Like Spudtad.
Okay.
Down he goes. Okay. Yeah, as Lotad gets absolutely shellacked. It would be Lotad's turn. How sad for him. The Hoppip is going to see that Derby has disappeared, look towards Moonraker, and prepares for like a ridiculous display of acrobatics despite being like a bowling ball. He crits.
Jeez.
Crit acrobatics. Rolls 2 6s on 2d6.
Jeez.
Schmacks in for 24 points.
On who? Sorry.
On Moonraker.
Okay.
24 points on
Beefy.
Moonraker.
Beefy hit.
That is the most damage this Hoppip is capable of. Crit max damage roll. Flies
Impressive.
in. Is just carving around you with these like helicopter blades. And you're like, it's a grass type. Shouldn't be that difficult. But that Hoppip's getting in some good hits. The Skiddo. The Skiddo is in a tricky spot. And by that I mean I have to pull up what else it can do because there's nothing on the ground. Skylar's Skiddo is going to look towards the sky, see all of these birds, and has only one ranged attack that it can do. It doesn't know the difference between the two of you who are flying, so it's gonna double down on its pal Hoppip's endeavors.
Sure.
And it's gonna ask for a Constitution saving throw from Moonraker as it throws this hefty seed towards you.
17.
17 succeeds quite handily. As this worry seed is thrown towards you, you just fold sideways. You're like, I'm not holding that. No,
Sweet.
thank you. After Skiddo is Derby.
Derby is going to pop up right after Skiddo. And while it's focusing on that attack, try to knock it prone with it. A surprise dig.
Okay.
Terrain shift.
Let's do... I'm just going to give him a dex save. I'm just going to see how he does. That's a 4, so I'm not going to worry about it anymore. He's going to fall prone.
Okay.
Skiddo, despite being quite sturdy, as I'm sure some of you 5e fanatics will know, donkeys and goats notoriously difficult to knock over. However, you scare Skiddo and he goes, "Bah!"
A cow
and
tip.
just falls, and he's like all rigid, like those fainting goats. So you knock him prone. That's your movement dig from last turn.
Yep. And then he'll try to mud slap him too.
Perfect.
While we're at it.
You have advantage because he's prone, right in front of you. Oh no.
23.
23 will hit. His grass pelt not coming in handy here. Not coming in handy, oddly enough.
Can you check for me on Derby on your side?
Mm-hmm.
Does it shows as a 1d6, right?
For Mudslap?
Or yes.
That seems really low.
Oh, sorry, 2d8.
2d8.
Yes. It shows a 2d8.
Yep.
Okay, because he's got the mineral sand, which scales his damage up a die.
Yep. So that should be the.
That is the scaled up.
That should be, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Wait, no. Yours, because it's a held item.
Yeah.
So whatever it shows.
Damage up a die.
Yeah, because I don't have control over what items you
Okay.
have. So you do 2d10.
That's what I figured.
Yep. So do 2d10.
Hiya! 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Skiddo takes a pretty hefty hit.
And is at disadvantage on their next roll.
I'm just going to move this to here because I'm in like 40 different tabs. Sure. Okay, so Skiddo takes a big hit, and also I need to be able to write disadvantage on his next attack. So that's Derby. You pop out of the ground. Skiddo goes, "Bleh!" You stun it, and it kind of like falls over prone. You throw some mud in its eyes, and it's like slipping in the slick mud trying to stand up. Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to do a wing attack. Here we go. And then follow up with a bonus action blink burst, of course.
Sure. Who are we targeting?
Skiddo.
Skiddo, gotcha. If you are targeting Skiddo with a melee attack, you have advantage. Otherwise,
no.
I'm going to say it's a straight roll.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
It's still 24 to hit.
That, yeah.
On wing attack.
Jinkies.
And then...
rest in peace, Hop Hip, probably.
Ah! No. That's going to be 6, 7, 8 flying damage.
So 8 doubled to 16. Hop Hip is like on death's door.
Okay.
You hit Hop Hip already. Right?
No, I was hitting
crazy?
Skiddo.
You hit Skiddo
Just now.
Oh,
but if
Skiddo,
keep
Skiddo
it that
is
way.
like Soup's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, if you hit Skiddo for 60, that's my bet. I wrote Hop Hip, looked at Skiddo. So as you see Skiddo on the ground, you just fly in, send this burst of air, and the Skiddo just like spins off the arena, kind of slides into the side. Boyd helps it to his feet.
Okay.
Gives him a little juice box.
And then
sits him on the side.
Shimmer will still bonus action blink burst to the Hop Hip.
Perfect.
Because it can.
Yeah, because the Hop Hip got burned earlier. That's what I was thinking of.
9.
So is that a dex save that he has to make?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 17. It's a straight roll.
Gotcha. It does succeed.
Okay.
Darn. That was a really good roll, too.
It stays okay.
That was a really good roll. You would have died, Hop Hip. You're lucky.
Hop Hip.
Thank your stars.
Hop Hip is still probably gonna die. but I like the enthusiasm. Okay. Moonraker could be the one.
Snap.
To bring this home.
All right, Moonraker. Let's go in for a gust.
Okay.
And we need a strength save.
Oh, no. Okay. That's a 19 minus 2 for a 17.
That still succeeds. They'll still take half damage.
Okay. But it would be doubled, so it'll just be a straight roll because he's weak to flying.
6.
6. Okay. Hop Hip remains standing. Holy cow. Well, hovering. Floating.
Yeah.
All right. Hop Hip is going to spin down and see Derby. Throw some seeds at you. 12.
Nope.
Okay. The seeds plant themselves in the ground next to you, Derby, and they grow like little dandelions. And you're like,
nice.
Cute. And then it's Derby's turn.
All right, Derby, do what you're known for, and he's going to slap some mud up at a flying range target, which he's been practicing for all of his life.
He has.
There we go, baby. 24 to hit.
That practice is paying off, which is why we're ignoring that ground wouldn't normally affect flying, and I don't care. Doesn't matter. It's never worked that way.
13.
13. Putting Hop Hip at a healthy 25 and also an unhealthy unconscious. Derby, as you sling some mud up there, it just flies off into the rafters and then like bounces off the glass and comes back down and is
nice. Like... Derby has done that many a times.
And it will flit away, which will bring us out of combat with Skylar, who has not looked up from her book. She is still like very studiously taking notes or doing something. We reroll ones in this house. There you go. You get 9 whole dollars.
Nice.
For defeating Skylar. As Skylar looks up, Hey, you're doing great, Skiddo. Doing great. Oh, it's over.
It's over. Hey, sorry.
No, that's okay. It's over. Well, great work.
Thank you.
Excellent tactics.
Thank you.
Boyd, Grandpa Boyd, it's your turn. As Boyd is like, good job, kid. And just heads over to you and hands you 3 glasses of lemonade, 1 for each of your crewmates.
Awesome.
So you can fully heal them. Because that's how we roll here.
I would like to distribute. I want to thank Boyd. Thank you for this lemonade. I'm going to give it to my team real quick.
Thank you for this lemonade.
Yes.
Bless this lemonade.
Yes. Wash away our sins.
Blessed be the Boyd.
And I'm going to go up to my team. Amazing work, guys. Here's a lemonade for each of you. Derby, killing it. It's like you're translating these skills to battle. I love it. Keep it up. Moonraker, listen. That last fight, you guys had the air advantage. You did really well. But I noticed, Derby, great job with that rototiller. It helped with that terrain. However, it's really sunny in here, right? I'm a little wary of that. I want to keep that in mind, Moonraker. So we might try to do a little rain. I want you to keep that in your head. However, we do want to try to let Shimmer get a blink burst off because once it's raining, it's not going to do as much. So just keep an eye out on my mark and then bring down the rain. Shimmer, A+ for one of your first outings in a fight. I love it. Absolutely crushed it out there. Now, as you just may have heard, it's going to become potentially a little inclement weather, which you're good at managing, but it's going to hamper your blink burst skill a little bit. So we're going to have to be a little creative in how we adapt, okay? So I just want you to be aware that that is on the table. But I loved where your head was at. I loved how you handled that. Way to go. And Arjan is going to whip out a little snack for all of them as well.
Yeah.
And then he's also going to waddle over a little tray to Skylar for her team and say, like, hey, here's some snacks for your battlers.
Skylar just is immediately enamored with Arjan, who just walks over, some biscuits, as a little Skiddo and then just sits down, just like full on, like a big dog would sit, just poof, legs kick out, and just starts eating the little snack. Hoppip will like hover down and start nibbling on there as Arjan just kind of sits with them, and you hear like a little bit of soft chittering over in the corner while they eat their snacks.
Love it. Love it, love it.
Boyd will congratulate you on defeating Skylar.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
We'll send Skylar out of the arena.
Okay.
We'll take his gloves off and take 2 Pokeballs from his hip and take 1 from this sort of wall display.
Okay. Can I make a quick perception check on his hands to see if they're as pale and wrinkly as mine when the gloves are removed?
Go for it.
Okay. Thank you.
Just because it's silly.
I rolled a 2, so it'd be an 8 total.
They're very sun-weathered and calloused.
Okay.
Even through gloves.
Interesting.
But all right. Boyd will collect his 3 receptacles. Milo, would you like to do a single, double, or triple battle?
I would like 3, please.
Very well. He will throw out the 2 that he had with him.
Mm-hmm.
One is this very large green broccoli monkey.
Okay. Okay.
The other is a small plant-like creature with 1 black rose and 1 white rose.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The third, which he collected from the wall, as he throws out, is a small tree-like creature that also looks like it might be a mountain. Kind of hard to say. It looks like a snow-capped mountain peak with these large wooden fists. As they enter into the arena.
No, I'm not sure. Okay.
Well, I'll just reveal their names to you
Sure.
thusly. As we pop them on there.
That's right. Okay.
A Simisage, a Rosalia, and a Snover for those of you playing along at home.
Interesting.
We have pre-rolled initiative.
Okay.
Because we're very smart. That's how this. That's how I'm gonna say that. We're making the most of how the time's going. As the teams hit the fields, holy cow, Things are looking a little funky on there, but you know what? We're going to roll with it. It's going to be fine. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, starting us off, Milo's Boyd Challenge. First in the initiative order is Moonraker. There is a Snover kind of jostling back and forth. Doesn't seem to mind the heat so much. There's the Rosalia. Flowers up in a defensive posture. And there's a Simi-Sage. Standing, mouth agape, tongue hanging open. Looks very excited.
All right. Interesting. I am going to issue a charades command to Shimmer. Snow Mountain Peak Big Hands
Snow Mountain Peak Big Hands
is your target. You need to take him out.
Snow
first.
Mountain Peak Big Hands.
And so Moonraker is going to fly up.
Okay.
And go for a gust again.
Okay. Augustigan.
Uh,
Augustus. Is it a save?
Yes, strength. Please.
Strength from the Schnoover. He's pretty good at those. Not with a 2 though. It's
Okay.
2+, but it doesn't matter.
All right.
As the Snover's like, I'm ready for a battle. Whoa! It just gets immediately pummeled by some strong wind.
5 flying damage.
5 flying damage. Okay.
I believe in-game is neutral, yeah?
It is neutral. It is neutral in this moment as well. As you send some flying damage, the Snover gets a little bit buffeted if you're silly, or buffeted if you're me. Whew. But I'm also silly, so who knows? Following Moonraker is Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to fly up, do another agility.
Okay.
First one.
Agility.
And Blink Burst bonus action.
Oh my god.
On the Snover.
Yeah. Dex save?
Yep.
-1. Natural 20 -1.
Yikes.
For a 19. As the Snover just kind of is already off the cuff from this gust, Shimmer, you bamf in there, explode with this beautiful Phoenix Force, and you reappear back where you were. And the Snover is completely unsinged. He is the unburned, the unbroken.
Dang.
Derby.
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 Derby is going to
Derby, now your love is gone.
Mud Slap
Okay.
the Simi-Sage.
Very good.
I think that's the one I would like disadvantage on the most. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Wait. Established this. Wow, that's awful. 3 damage off 2d10.
3 damage off 2d10.
3 damage off 2d10. But we got the disadvantage, which is
Yeah.
the important part.
As you sling some mud, you crack Simi-Sage like right across the big open jaw, and he just licks up all the mud. Doesn't seem to care at all. Not a care in the world.
Disgusting.
No regard for human life. The Simi-Sage is going to size up your squad and see that not a single one of them is not size small, and be quite sad. He's a little trick up his sleeve. Everybody's big. So instead, what he's gonna do is he's gonna size everybody up. And Derby, sadly again, you're the only one on the ground.
It's understandable.
He's just gonna throw this little cherry bomb style seed with a little wick going flies out towards you. And you make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dang. All right.
Come on, Derby.
6.
Okay. So you will take the full. It's 4 doubled to 8. You take 8 points of grass damage as a whole bunch of thorns and vines, and it's almost like a little grenade just full of sharp nettles. It just shoots out, catches you, and you're like, ow!
Okay.
Okay. Following Simi-Sage, Rosalia. Rosalia is going to come twirling like a twirling dervish. Twirling and swirling over, and is going to look at our blink bursting pal Shimmer, and is going to begin to whistle to a little thistle of grass. We need a wisdom save.
Is this sound based?
This is sound based, but Rosalia doesn't know.
Okay.
So you don't have to make the save. As you and Shimmer's just... and there's no change. It's at that point that Rosalia just goes, huh. It will now make a connection. Because it wouldn't be fair if they just knew you were...
Fair.
Deaf. And to be fair, I forgot in the moment. So it doesn't matter. Snover, seeing the struggle and that the struggle is real, also was going to go for that. But is going to instead, despite the negative press, is going to throw a just whole chunk of ice up towards Shimmer. Mm-hmm. Now, we are in harsh sunlight, and you are a fire type, and this is an ice attack. Take from that what you will. Does 17 strike you?
Yep.
Okay. So this would do a whole bunch of damage, but you resist it, and it does a die less.
Yep. Cool.
So it still rolled at 10, but you resist it, so you only take 5.
Okay.
As this big... It's basically just big snowball. It's much larger, but as it's flying towards you, it's just melting. And you kind of get slushed in the face. It's similar to your flight training, where you've been hammered and slapped with a bunch of like mud balls and stuff from Slurpin' Derby. But that will finish Boyd's squad's team. Moonraker, you up.
Okay. Moonraker... I'm still saying, we got to hit a Snow Peak first. We need to get rid of him stat.
Snow Peak.
Double up, boys. And is going to go for a wing attack.
Okay.
On Snover for an unnatural 20.
Hits quite handily.
For 9 points.
9 points.
Flight.
I was wrong earlier. He is weak to flying. So please deal 18 instead. And then refresh my memory. This is an honor system. Did you strike Snover with a flying attack earlier? For 5.
Yes, it was a gust.
So this would be 10, and then an 18 would be 28. Okay. Because I just looked. And ice only resists ice. Oddly enough.
Really?
Yep.
That seems wrong.
I always thought it did... I always thought it resisted water too.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I've been being super nice to like Haka and Rose forever. Wow, I should be meaner. Anyways, all of that to say, Snover is now bloodied as you slam this this buffet of air into the Snover. I'm now remembering, so it's okay. You don't have to correct me in the comments. Snover takes just so much extra damage and then retroactively hurts more from Gust. And it's like, oh, jeez. And just gets absolutely lambasted. I don't really know what that means, but I thought it would be funny.
Sounds good.
Shimmer.
Agility tier 2.
Agility tier 2.
Blink burst bonus action. Can I please get a dex save from Snover?
You can. How does the 8 suit you?
Pretty good. Pretty
All
good.
right.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
This is going to do too much damage
pretty
for
good,
a bonus
pretty good,
action.
Pretty good.
Oh, no.
Because we're in the sun and it gets an extra die of damage.
That's what I was going to ask you. Is that being reflected properly?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Great. Good.
So that'd be 5 plus the extra 2, so 7, 14 total
14.
if you're doubling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I did for prior gyms is if you would do 4 times super effective, so you rolled 7.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to say it's basically triple. So you would do 7. It's super effective. You do 14. If it's 4 times super effective, you get an additional 7. So
Okay.
I'm just tripling it because that seems reasonable to me.
Okay.
Meaning you've left Snover at 1 hit point.
Sick.
As you pop in and burst out of there, Snover is now like charred and singed. A lot of the ice is beginning to melt on his poor little mountain. He's having a rough day. Derby.
Derby.
You're not being paid to care about Snover. Who
Nope.
cares?
Try to hit him.
Bodied.
Try to hit him with a mud slap. Derby, get all these.
Come on, buddy.
15 to hit.
Hits.
All right. Well, let's just see how much, because that's the game we play here.
You got it.
A
million.
9.
9. All right, Derby. As you absolutely take down this Snover, do you put any sauce on it?
I think Derby comes up, sees Snover, and the directive was all aggression at Snover.
Yeah.
And the mud didn't do anything to deter the Simi-Sage, so he's like, I'll just hit him too. And he just goes right in the face.
Perfect. Okay. So the Snover's donezo. Snover's out of here. We're going to take Snover off the initiative. So that he goes away. Can't harm us anymore.
I don't know
Okay.
why the dash doesn't work anymore. It did. Maybe it's just everything's slow.
Yeah, I'm trying to use like as few features as possible right now.
Fair.
Just to make sure that we can get through, because we got a lot of fights to do.
Fair dinkum.
So, that's going to bring us to Simisage.
Mm-hmm.
Simisage is going to see the death of his pal and go, oh no! He's going to size up Shimmer.
Okay.
And this is going to be interesting. He's going to use a move that he can only use one time per battle. As he cracks open a berry and drinks the juices therein, and then does like a can crush with the shell of the berry. He's using Natural Gift, which he must consume a berry to determine the effects. I thought it would be much more fun to treat this as a Chaos Bolt. And you know what? I'm glad I did. So he still has to roll to hit Shimmer. That's a 14 plus 5. 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take... This is going to be weird for you because you're going to take 2d8 damage, and that's going to tell me the type of damage. If he rolls doubles, it also targets Moonraker.
Okay.
And if he rolls doubles again, it will also target Derby.
Dang. Bad luck to you, sir.
A 4 and an 8. So... Let's see here.
That's 12 base.
Yeah, so you're taking 12, and then we're going to determine...
What type?
4 would be Force, 8 would be Thunder.
No.
Oh!
So 24.
So what he's going to do is, he's going to do 24 points of electric damage to you.
Jeez.
As a Shimmer, you take a big electrical shock.
Yeah, that's wild.
Which is highly unfortunate because based on how these damage rolls shake out, you are twice as likely to take electrical damage than anything else, but you can only do it once. So you take 24 points of damage from Natural Gift as a thunderbolt just kind of rockets out of this thing's mouth and slams into you, Shimmer, and you're like, oh, I didn't think he could do that. He's a monkey made of grass. He's literally made of broccoli.
And he shot electricity
out of his face. All right. That is Simisage. Rosalia is going to look towards Derby, the cause of death. Leech Seed. We'll see, though. That's a natural 19, homie.
Yep.
Okay, so Derby, you're seated at the beginning of your turn, which is right
in a second.
Later, in a minute. You're going to lose some HP, and Rosalia is going to steal some from you.
Okay.
But Rosalia's at full.
Yep.
But
that's fine.
You know how that goes. All right, Moonraker.
All right.
Deliver me from torment.
Moonraker is going to hold an action until after Shimmer.
All right, Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to hit Agility Tier 3.
Agility Tier 3, baby.
And we're going to do a Blink Burst bonus action. So we need a dex save on Simisage, por favor.
Simisage is pretty good at those.
That's fine.
That is cocked, so I will be fair. That is unfortunate. This is a 22.
Okay. That's
okay.
Fine. So
Simisage just jumps out of the way as you burst under his leg, and you see like the bottom of his foot. There's this little like singe of smoke, and he just stamps that out on the floor.
Okay. We are going to activate Red Sky at morning. It is morning. It is raining now.
All right.
Moonraker is going to cause some heavy rain.
So, as I have not explained to you, but how this went for someone else.
I'm sure someone else tried.
When you make it rain in here, all of their abilities turn off because they don't have access to chlorophyll or solar power or any of the other things they might have, and their ACs all drop on higher difficulties.
Cool.
Right now, they don't have that stuff anyway. But as you make it rain, Simisage and Rosalia slow down a little bit. They get a little bit more sluggish. And Simisage's big broccoli hairdo just flops over his eyes, and he just flicks it back and is like, how dare you?
Excellent.
Okay.
And Derby is going to try to mud slap again.
Yeah.
the Semi-Sage.
Okay, you got this. It's a little easier to hit.
23 to hit.
Dude, yeah. That'll do.
9 again.
9
so
again.
Consistent.
But he's got disadvantage.
So consistent. Yep.
Okay. Derby, you sling this mud. You smack Semi-Sage, who's already getting rained on. The mud's all in their eye, and they're like, ah, ah, ah. And it looks back down to you, and it sees like 4 little derbies, because it's got mud and rain all up in his eyes. And what he's going to do, because this won't count for his disadvantage thing, however, he's going to recycle.
Oh.
And grow another berry out of his head.
But funny. Yeah, okay.
So he still has disadvantage on his next attack because he hasn't made one yet. Rosalia is going to ingrain.
Okay.
Oh, and I forget.
Oh, yeah, Derby.
Derby, go ahead and roll
Leech
1d4 for me, please.
1.
Okay, you take 1 point of damage.
Is it doubled?
No,
Okay.
because it's a persistent effect.
Okay.
But Rosalia has Leech Seed Derby and is now ingrained. So Rosalia cannot move, but regains hit points at the end of every turn.
Right on.
Automatically fails dexterity saves.
Cool.
But it's raining.
Right on.
So,
Yep.
that's Rosalia. Moonraker, you're up again. It's raining.
Yes, it is.
What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What can you do?
Surprisingly, well,
What can you do about it? What are you going to do about it? You can do a gust. You do a wing attack.
I had ideas, but I don't have the right team to do it.
Sure.
So we are gonna just do a wing attack instead.
Okay. Who are you targeting?
Semi-Sage.
Okay.
This is gonna be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
For this water attack. Okay.
Poor Semi-Sage, man. He's going to have disadvantage on his natural gift.
7 flying damage.
7 flying, doubled to 14.
26.
Semi-Sage is bloodied by
Right.
an amount. And is still a disadvantage on his next attack, Moonraker, as you flap those wings. And a nice little wingy attack slams through the rain, smacking Semi-Sage right in the face. Just right in the face. Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to do an aerial ace and just hit him. Just
Okay.
gonna hit him. Here we go.
Who you hitting and for how much?
Semi-Sage.
Let's get it.
For 8 damage.
Which is doubled to 16. Which is a number that is 26 plus 16.
42.
42. Okay. As you hit Semi-Sage with this attack, he begins glowing.
Oh no.
With a beautiful, vibrant green aura.
Okay.
But it's Derby's turn.
Well, I'm gonna still blink burst
'Cause
as a
that's-
bonus
yeah.
action.
Go for
It's
it.
gonna do less. Actually, it's not because you can't reduce 1 die of damage
This is true.
to nothing.
This is true.
So, can I get a dex save real quick from Semi-Sage?
That is a 14 plus 4.
Yeah, that's fine.
18. Okay.
And Derby is gonna try to do a mud slap here.
All right. Yeah, the Semi-Sage is just glowing, man.
Uh-oh. 14.
14 hits exactly.
Woo.
There's a chance you could prevent this from being anything.
I'm gonna predict a 9.
That would be hilarious.
It's a 6.
6? He's still alive. You leave him barely standing. As Overgrow has kicked in, you've seen this from Crash before in a different sense. Did you forget something?
No.
Okay. Because I forgot something. Derby, please take 1d4
Yes.
leeching damage.
4.
4. Okay. Rosalia's still looking healthy, but steals a little bit of your nutrients.
That's fine.
Semi-Sage. Semi-Sage has Overgrow active, is at disadvantage, and is going for one parting natural gift.
Hilarious.
Is gonna throw it out towards the one that's gonna kill everyone. It's gonna try to hit Moonraker because He's just, you gotta. But he sees so many Moonrakers flying around above him that we're gonna roll them at the same time. 2 16s. I'm not even kidding. Okay.
Props, dude. Props.
So he rolls a 2 and he rolls a 7. 7 is psychic damage, 2 is ice. So he's gonna go for psychic damage. So it's gonna be 9 points of psychic damage to you.
Okay.
As he swallows this berry again and then holds his fingers to his head, and that green aura slams out towards you, punching into your face. And then there's an additional tacked on 3 points of grass damage that will be, I think,
neutral
to you. So you take 3 points of that from the overgrow. There we go. Because I didn't want to tack that in there and mess up the other rolls.
And then I will need to make a concentration check as
you will
Moonraker to keep up the rain.
For the rain.
It's a 16.
That's very, very fine. And then Rosalia. Rosalia is going to look out. Knows that Shimmer is immune to these song-like tricks.
Mm-hmm.
But wants to try her luck on Derby. Derby, please give me a wisdom saving throw as another grass whistle goes off.
A natural one.
Derby, you become drowsy.
Okay.
Derby, while you are drowsy, your AC decreases by 3.
Whoa. Okay.
And your movement speed is at 1/2.
Okay.
Rounded down. While you are drowsy.
Half a foot.
Yes.
Rounded down to 0.
Yeah. All right. If you fail again, you'll fall asleep.
Okay.
That's not good.
Mm-mm. No, it is not.
Sad spell backward is das, and that's not good.
It's true.
Okay. Following all of that rules text looking up, because I would have been very wrong, is the top of the round. It's Moonraker.
All right, Moonraker is going to try to hit the Simisage.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go
Simisage.
for a... We're going to go for a Gust.
Gust.
Strength save, please.
Strength Sage. Semi-Sage is okay at those. It's an 11.
Does not fly.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
No, Semi-Sage does not fly. It walks.
He's about to with this Gust
He's going to go
attack.
flying.
2 damage.
Total?
Yep.
You exactly killed him. You son of a gun. He's got 50 hit points. You left him at 48 damage.
That's hilarious.
Do you put any sauce on there? How do you want to do this?
He flies.
You just make him fly?
Yeah, I
Just-
think
Whoa.
he's got, it's wet, right? So
Yeah, it's all wet.
the broccoli now is hanging down,
Yeah.
including on his arms, and he's got a miniature wingsuit, but really it's like, it just catches the air, and he's like, he
And
gets
he'll
picked up there.
sugar glide away.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so
Oh my
Simi
God.
Sage is killed.
Can't believe that.
He flies. Okay, Simi Sage is out of here. Shimmer.
Shimmer is going to try to go for a wing attack of her own
Okay.
on the Rosalia. On Boyd, I'm just kidding.
He's a nice man.
11.
11 misses.
Darn.
Rosalia.
All right.
Even without the chlorophyll.
We'll try to do a blink burst.
Okay.
So dex save. I don't know if
She
any
automatically fails.
Sweet.
Because she cannot move from
Okay.
the position she's in.
So let's go ahead and just toss that. Boop. It is 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage. Ouch.
I don't know how you would game that in terms of it raining. If it would do neutral. Okay.
It's because it's usually just a die less, but you can't do less than 1 die.
Okay.
So, oh well. It is what it is. As you bamf in and you bamf out, there's that similar phoenix burst that leaves Rosalia scarred and afraid of the fire. Even in the rain, it's still raining down nice and hard, but it's a good hit from Shimmer. Derby.
Derby. Oh, darn. Derby is going to try to mud slap.
Okay.
For an 11 to hit.
That misses.
Again.
And you're going to take a D4,
Yep.
and Rosalia is going to gain that much.
1.
1. All right. Rosalia heals 1. steals a life point from Derby, enough to send a message.
Yep.
Just enough. Does that do it for you, Derby?
What?
You just chilling there, Derby? Just hanging out?
Yeah, we tried Mud Slap and did not succeed.
You want to hang out where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to move. I can't. Dig is not a bonus action.
Very good.
He's not going to move elsewhere.
Rosalia from Ingrain recovers 4 more hit points. Okay. And then is going to look out and see Sleepy Derby.
Yep.
Who is still sleepy.
So sleepy.
So Sleepy Derby.
So sleepy.
She's going to come in for an absorb.
Okay.
On Sleepy Derby. That is a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
With the debuff from sleeping, being drowsy.
True. But because of the rain, there are no additional bonus dice of damage, so you're just going to take another 3 points of grass.
Doubled to 6.
Yeah. And Rosalia is going to heal the original 3. She heals half of what she deals.
Sure.
Okay. But that's Rosalia's turn.
Yep.
The rain continues to fall.
Truth.
That was a healthy turn from her. She regained 11 hit points.
Yes.
And stole all of it from Derby into the earth.
Yes.
So Moonraker.
Let's go for a gust.
Okay.
Strength check, please.
Strength. Natural 20. Okay. Holy cow. She still takes half, which means she will take double, which means she's going to take whatever you roll.
Normal damage.
It's going to affect her normally.
9.
9. Holy cow. Okay. It's a good hit from Rosalia. The vines are struggling to hold on, but more grow in and pull her back down to the earth because it was a crit, and that seems fair to me.
Yep.
Rosalia stays where she is. Shimmer?
I'm going to shout to my team.
Yeah.
Moonraker's got the right idea. This is going to be a long game, so go for those guaranteed hits.
Yeah. I like it.
And
good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't know how I'm going to charades that to to Shimmer other than trying to be like lock on. Like it makes no sense.
Shimmer makes a perception check.
And
then doesn't.
But I will do the third base coach for Aerial Ace.
Okay. I'll allow it.
It was cocked anyway. 6 flying damage from Aerial Ace.
Beautiful.
And then we'll do a Blink Burst, because you might as well.
Yeah, because it's guaranteed damage.
And that's another 7 points of fire damage.
Okay. Rosalia, right now, in this exact moment, is bloody. Derby.
For now.
Please roll a d4. An unbloody Rosalia.
Where the heck did oh, there we go.
They're everywhere.
4.
4!
No.
Rosalia.
Can she fix it? Derby is going to dig.
Derby's going to dig?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to see what happens. Yeah.
Okay.
We're just going to try to dig.
You do a diggy do.
Yeah.
Derby digs away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll come up later.
You dig underground. Mm-hmm. It's a secret tool that we'll use later.
Yep.
Okay. Start of Rosalia's turn.
What? Oh, yeah.
Because it's your action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept thinking Derby was first still, but that was last fight.
Rosalia regains an additional 4. It's going to look up towards Shimmer.
Okay.
Throw a leech seed at you.
Okay.
For a natural 4. I don't think that's going to matter.
No.
As those seeds come up and you just buffet them away. As Rosalia goes, gulp.
All right.
And then we're back to Moonraker.
Gust, strength save.
Natural 6.
Okay.
Double damage.
4. Oh. 2 doubled to 4.
Well, you undid Ingrain.
Yeah.
That's something.
It's a bummer.
Okay. All right, Shimmer, as Moonraker throws up another gust. Rosalia's just dug in so deep, she's not going anywhere.
Aerial Ace.
Is it a 1?
Yeah. So
you
it's
did
4.
Okay.
Doubled to 8. But still.
4 double to 8.
The lowest you can do. Come on, D4.
She's bloodied again.
5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. Okay.
Another 10, right?
She says,
we did good.
She says 39. Okay, there you go.
We did good.
That's good.
And
that's fine. And then she's going to steal some hit points from Derby.
Yep. Derby is...
She will steal hit points from Derby.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
D12.
1.
1. All right. She's
One
like,
dang
soon. Soon, as she's very clearly dying.
And Derby's going to pop up right in front of her and just mud slap her right in the face.
Okay. Mud slap.
16 to hit.
Hits. Uh-oh.
2d10. Put those away.
2 Deetons.
Roll the right dice.
2 Deetons.
5.
5. Okay. More importantly, disadvantage on her next attack. There's too many things there. In green, she regains another 4. She's very consistent. I should just not roll and just assume it's going to be a 4. So she regains 4 hit points. She is at disadvantage to try to leech seed shimmer. It's hard to say very quickly.
Leech seeds shimmer. Yeah, that is difficult.
That is a 13 to leech seed shimmer.
Negative.
Okay. As the mud clears from her eyes, she's like, "You were over there? Are you kidding me?" It's not looking good. Moonraker.
Gust, baby. Strength check.
That is a natural 15.
That will succeed.
-1.
Still will succeed.
Okay.
9. Wow, doing so good on the ones that aren't doubled.
Moonraker.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Because that's 16 points of damage on a creature that has 11 hit points left.
I would like to start building up a gust.
Okay.
And it's clearly doing damage. And it's starting to uproot Rosalia a little bit.
Yeah.
And then Shimmer is going to add, like a Dragon Ball Z Father-Son Kamehameha, and add Wing to start uprooting even more. And then Derby will, from in front of them, whip up his own Sandstorm to add the final bit of wind to uproot it. Since none of them got to go on that last turn other than Moonraker.
That is fair.
Add 'em all
Moonraker
together.
just bodied. All right, Mr. Rooter. As Boyd calls back his final Pokemon for the ambitious Sprout Challenge.
So ambitious.
You're very ambitious. Quite bold. I don't know if you need it or not, but he will offer up some more lemonades. A fresh round all around.
I will appreciate it. I will equally offer up some treats.
All right.
Arjun will offer up some sweet treats.
He'll come back out. He's just got a sleeve of Fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go, team. All right. Boyd will offer a massive hand. Congratulations. You're actually close enough. You can do that. Usually I'm like,
Yep.
yeah.
Thank you.
All right. In that handshake is a crisp, clean $100 bill
Beautiful.
and the Sprout badge.
Sweet.
It's technically called the Verdant badge, in parentheses, Sprout. With this
Got it.
badge comes a permanent +2 to nature checks.
Oh, cool.
But as Boyd congratulates you, Milo, you did very well there.
Thank you. Yeah, my team did great.
Can I interest you in the next tier up of challenge?
I would love that. Do you
Good.
mind if I bring another
I
team?
encourage you
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
I feel there's much more we have to show each other.
I think that they did wonderfully, but I do not want to ruin this high note with a potential punching bag scenario.
Very good.
So
Yeah.
I will.
Derby,
Mm-hmm.
pick a second style of hat, please.
Oh, sweet.
And by that I mean, Joel, please pick a second style of hat that you would like to see a Diglett wear. Take a
please.
moment. Think
yeah,
about it.
This has got to be good.
Yeah.
A mining hat
A mining hat?
with a headlamp.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a little burrowing in the earth. Thunk. As right up next to Derby appears a second Diglett wearing a miner's hat.
Nice.
And Derby just goes.
Nice. You make a new friend, Derby? Cool.
As both of them together just go. And they just kind of dig over and then just like plop next to you. And then Derby will share his lemonade
Cool.
with this new this new Derby pal.
They're still collectively Derby?
They are still collectively considered Derby. Okay. Derby has become, for mechanical purposes, a swarm of Digletts.
Okay.
He is a paired creature.
Cool.
They cannot mechanically go different places.
They can't
They can.
What's the word I'm looking for? Flank by themselves.
They can flavorically. They can go different places.
Yeah, but they can't flank by themselves.
But mechanically correct. They cannot do that.
Yeah. Sweet.
As they kind of just join together, and Derby's got his little hat, and his little friend has a little hat, a little miner's cap, a little fog lamp on there.
Yep. And he's got, for some reason, a little bit of dirt.
Yeah. Always.
A little bit of coal, yeah. A little bit of coal smudge.
He's a little coal miner out in the woods. Who knows? How'd that happen? I don't know. How'd that get there?
He must have taken the wrong left at Albuquerque.
That's crazy. All right.
Sweet.
But as all of this sort of transpires and resolves itself, would you like to tell the people at home and remind me who you're bringing for the medium level challenge?
Titania.
Okay.
Boomer, debut.
Yeah.
Eunice.
Titania. Boomer. Uniqua. All right. So you have Boomer, you have Titania.
Yeah.
And you have Eunice.
Yeah.
Go ahead and pre-roll initiative.
Some initiatives.
For the first challenge. Skylar will not come back out for it.
Okay.
Her Pokemon will.
Oh.
But it's her actual team.
Oh.
It's a Skiddo, a Lombre, and a Skiploom.
Okay.
As they make their way onto the field. Will you be doing a single, double, or a triple battle? For the medium challenge.
I enjoy how my team synergizes together, and I think that is a skill that is important for the field.
Yeah.
And so whether that puts me at an extreme advantage or disadvantage, I would like to do all three.
All three. Okay. Things that are different.
TLDR, 3, please.
Yeah. Things that are different in the medium one. The arena is now in harsh sunlight.
Okay.
All grass types get a heavy boost, is all I will tell you.
Okay.
AC move speed stuff. You must... Oh, I tell a lie. For medium, you have to do a triple battle. You don't have a choice.
Okay.
And vines hang... Vines will now descend from the ceiling.
Okay.
As a number of carnivines just sort of stretch out, kind of making it a very claustrophobic arena for any flying types.
Interesting.
As things kind of cut lower.
Smart.
Which, only really hits Boomer this time.
Yep.
But flight, if you are more than 10 feet above the arena, is now considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
As is the ground.
It.
The ground now begins to grow these thick brambles.
Okay.
If you are not a grass type, if you do not have the grass typing,
your
movement speed is halved.
Sure.
You don't take any damage from it.
Okay.
But it's risky.
Can I forgot. This was, I wanted to ask Boyd a question.
Sure.
It's not too late.
He's kind of overseeing Skylar's team.
Sure. While the Carnivines are descending, and this is pretty cool. Hey, Boyd, I had a quick question.
Sure.
Your Semi-Sage had a cool move where it could eat a berry and then do a move that changes type based on the food that it eats?
Yes.
Is that something that you taught your Semi-Sage, or is that a skill that it had?
That is something that it picked up on our travels.
Interesting. Do you have any idea how? Long story short, my little friend here, Arjan, that's been delivering the cookies.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a food buff.
He's a foodie.
Yeah. He's got a real knack for it. And I was just thinking, if that was something that was possible to learn, he might enjoy being able to eat things and discern the typing from the flavor kind of deal. To help say hey, he's gonna cook dinner for Semi-Sage. He knows exactly what type that flavor corresponds to. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I have an old book that I was thumbing through. You're more than welcome to have it. Mechanically speaking, it is the equivalent of
TM?
A spell scroll TM.
Okay.
That you could give Arjan.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tell you what, if you win this round,
Okay.
You take me on in the
medium?
In the medium tier. The Courageous Sapling tier.
Oh, sick.
You defeat me in here because there's no other prize. I'll let you take a look at that, and we'll decide if it's for you.
Yeah. All about it. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Of course.
All right, guys, huddle up. This battle is very important.
Guys, huddle up. We need to win this cookbook.
We need to win. We need to win this book.
Everybody shut up and listen. We're winning this.
Listen, Boomer, this is new for you. We've got this arena, right? Eunice, Titania, this is no new thing for you. Thankfully, we're not on the beach this time, so hopefully it'll be a little bit easier.
Titania immediately scans for ocean waves and signs of the Kraken.
Not today. We do have a lot of difficulty on the ground, so I need Boomer. If anything, if you're feeling not comfortable or like an attack isn't going to go your way, I want you to spend your turn or your time directing the other two on what way to go. Because they might not be able to see where their opponent is, where you would have the high ground. So keep that in mind.
Clever.
Titania, don't be afraid to cut up some of these vines. Go team, ready, break.
All right. So once again, you've got these vines hanging down from the rafters. There's these thick brambles kind of growing over the whole terrain. It looks similar to like when you've seen your pal Sage throw out a grassy terrain, what it does to your enemies. This is what it looks like. It's not mechanically going to do that to you, but mechanically, it's going to work like that for the other team.
Okay.
So anybody on the ground for them is going to start healing every round. This is going to be new.
Just for them.
Mode. Just for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Their pals on the ground, heal.
Okay.
Titania,
okay.
You're up first.
Yes.
The terrain is quite difficult here.
So they're 30 feet away, so they're not going to make it.
Correct.
Although she could fly in theory, right?
She could try to fly.
She stays below.
Yeah. She could fly. She's actually like ideal because she basically just hops and like floats over. Titania, what are you doing? You're starting us off.
Yeah, Titania. Because this group is the group that it is, we're going to get funky. And we're going to have some fun.
Funky.
Even though I said this is super serious and we need to win, that's not Titania style. She's a showman. So she's going to jump in Eunice's afro and hide and hold her action in case Eunice comes across anyone on her turn. And if not, then nothing will happen, but Titania will be hidden in Eunice's fleece. Some Eunice fleece.
Okay, Titania's going to hide in Eunice's afro.
Yeah.
Very good.
In the Eunice fleece.
In the Eunice fleece.
And in case we come across people, she'll let out a metal sound, but for the time being, it's just going to wait.
Are you holding an action in case things get close?
Yes.
To metal sound them?
Yes.
Okay.
And then if nothing happens, nothing happens. But
okay.
We're
you're just trying it out.
Yes. And then we are, oh, there we go. The weather updated.
Hey.
We're going to do 2 ice damage to Titania while she's in the fleece.
Oh, no.
Because that's Eunice's ability.
It is.
But we want to.
You're hurting yourself.
We want to take a little bit of damage.
You're only hurting yourself.
That's the goal. And then Eunice is going to make her way through the thicket 15 feet. And
15 feet.
Set up a...
In a difficult terrain.
And do a static guard.
Okay. All that hair shoots up and Titania's beak is just sticking out of the edge of this like extra puffy wool. All right. The Lombre. Life from the Lombre. Here he goes. Control F. Find me a Lombre. There we go. Lombre baby. All right. This Lombre marches to the beat of his own tempo. He doesn't care. He skips up little ways through the difficult terrain.
Okay.
He does have to get within 10 feet to do this. So Titania, I don't know what the range is on your metal sound or if you want to hold it for later. Titania and Eunice, as he gets closer and starts dancing, he begins to even more dancing. And I need a wisdom save from both of you.
Oh, snap.
Because you can see him dancing.
Okay. Well, Titania will leap out
Yeah.
and do a metal sound.
Perfect. So he needs to make a save of some kind.
Yes.
What kind of save?
No, it's a charisma. Sorry, yes.
Charisma.
Yes.
That is a 14 on the die. Let me check his charisma. It's pretty good. It's +1. It's 15. Yeah. Okay, so he succeeds. So Lombre is immune.
Darn.
To metal sound.
Okay, and we're doing a whoozy. What's it?
Oh, you're doing a wisdom save for me.
Wisdom save.
Against Teeter Dance.
It's a 19 from Titanian and 18 from Eunice.
You both succeed. As the Lombre pops out and is like...
Well, we all succeeded today.
You just sit there and you're like...
Titania screamed back at him.
Yeah, she just goes... Yeah!
And a whole lot of nothing happened.
As he just dances in circles as all of you kind of look at each other like... All right, after Life from the Lombre is Boomer.
Okay. Boomer is going to fly up.
Boomer. Okay.
And try to hit Lombre with a bullet seed.
Okay, so you get a whole bunch of attack rolls here.
Oh, they're all independent? Okay, so
yeah, because bullet seed hits the max amount of times.
12, 14, 12.
12 will miss, 14 will hit.
25.
Hits.
14.
Hits.
And a natty 1.
Natty 1.
So 3. So take 6 grass damage.
Okay. Lombre. Ouch. Lombre takes a little hit. Couple little hits. As he's like, did you hate the dance that much?
Yes, it was terrible.
All right. Skiddo.
Okay.
Never one to walk slowly towards danger.
Mm-hmm.
Full on goat charges Eunice.
Okay.
Which is going to hurt both of you, I think, if it hits.
Uh-huh.
That is a 17 plus.
Dang.
It's coming in. Horns out. For 10 points of grass damage. But you're an ice type. So.
Doesn't electric resist grass too? Or no?
Weirdly enough, no. Not according to this. But it does half to grass.
Oh. What?
Electric does half to
grass.
Oh. But that is not symmetrical. That is an asymmetrical. Okay. But yeah, runs in, slams into you. It's going to take some damage from hitting you, I believe.
Yes, it is ice damage, so it's going to take 1 reduced die. But it's
only on attacks. Your abilities are not.
Oh, okay. So just kidding.
Yep.
Here we go. 2d6 ice damage from hitting Eunice, you jerk, for 4 ice damage.
4 ice, as you may or may not know. Skidoo. Ouch. So you hit for 4, so you would do 8. There you go. You slam into Skidoo. This little icy whoosh, shatters back out, and the Skidoo's like, I hit you. Why did I get hurt more? And Eunice is like, because that's what I do here. It's kind of my specialty in junk. Skiploom is going to fly out to the middle of the arena to join all the friends. And is going to throw leech seeds and try to embed them in the thick wool that is Eunice. For a 17 plus.
Dang.
Holy cow. All right. You're officially seeded, Eunice. These seeds, until you take fire damage or you take an action to remove them,
frustrating.
The seeds are planted.
Okay.
Skiploom's turn is over.
Okay.
So it's someone else's turn. It's
Titania's turn.
Top of the turn order.
All right.
Top of the turns.
Titania is going to.
You try to metal sound everybody? Are you gonna try to kill someone? Are you gonna force yourself to evolve with a metal coat?
Nope.
Are you gonna?
We are gonna try to steel wing.
Oh!
And we're gonna go after the Skiploom.
Okay. Steel winging on a Skiploom?
Yes.
Okay.
That hovering little plant for a 17 to hit.
That hits.
2d6 plus 1. 10.
10.
Wait, plus the 11. It's 11.
Okay.
Excuse
plus
me.
Your strength modifier, yeah. Steel coat coming in clutch as you jump from the ground, knives out, ready to pop Skiploom. Like that one Strong Bad video where he pops Pom Pom with a pin. And you jump out and stab into it. The Skiploom bounces off the thorny floor right back to where it was. Takes a nice hefty amount of damage. A nice unhealthy 11. Unica. Skidoo
Yeah.
and Skiploom are within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Lombre is 10 feet out.
Okay.
Everybody else had to get right up on you to do stuff.
Okay. Eunice is going to eat out the leech seed
Okay.
of its wool.
Use your action to
Snack it. Yeah.
Okay. You remove the seeds?
Yeah.
All right. You will take no damage
Yeah.
on this turn.
Yeah.
When does your ability trigger to harm people who are
Their
near
turn.
you? Their turn.
Yes.
Lombre is far away.
So when I did static guard, that's
Yeah.
what I was doing.
Yeah.
Because I had that turn. So now it'll be regular tundra wool when their turn ends. So
Yeah.
it has been factored in.
Okay. The Lombre is kind of a one-trick pony right now. He begins the teeter dance.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 competitors, please throw for me a wisdom save. Oh man.
11 for Titania is the worst.
Okay.
What is it? Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
22 for Boomer and a 17 for Eunice.
Okay. As the Lombre dances and begins concentrating on teeter dance, Titania, you become confused, flummoxed in this moment.
Sure.
As this weird lily pad duck hops in a circle rhythmically.
Sure.
You're confused. Boomer, you're not, and it's your turn.
Boomer is going to fly up to, who was on Eunice, you said? Skidoo and Skiploom?
Yep.
But not Lombre?
No, Lombre's 10 feet
bit
away
away.
from everybody. Doesn't want to be near you.
Okay, that's fine. Boomer's going to fly up next to Skiddo and Skiploom and do a feather dance.
Okay.
And they must do a dex save.
Okay. So this will be Skidoo's got a +2, Skiploom's got a +3. So with all of that said, Skidoo gets a 4 and Skiploom gets a 6.
Okay.
We'd love to see it.
So, I don't know
Two
how we
and
want to
three.
mark it on here, but they have to attack Boomer or they deal half damage to anybody else.
Okay. They are
Physical damage.
They're goaded.
Physical damage.
All right. Boomer has goaded these two.
Leave Eunice alone.
Got the power of God and anime on my side. Okay, so they have to attack Boomer.
Or they deal half damage. If
Skidoo,
it's physical.
being coated in these feathers, looks at Boomer
Fair enough.
and tries to jump up and kind of headbutt you
Sure.
for a natural 19.
Dang. It's pretty good.
You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as he jumps up and he goes horns to the beak. Adrian Beaky. Take a hit. All right. From then it's Skiploom. Skiploom has to attack Boomer,
Yeah.
and they take
Yeah,
ice
I'm just
damage.
going to do it when Skiploom
Okay.
is done.
Skiploom's gonna throw leech seeds at Eunice.
Oh, okay. Fair
No,
enough.
sorry, at Boomer
No,
because it's goaded.
you could.
Well, it'll be a disadvantage. I said it.
Oh, that's true.
I said it. Disadvantage. 3 and a 5. Throws it at Eunice, and then the feathers just get all over the front of his face, and it starts to sneeze, and it looks down at Boomer
Haha,
angrily.
loser.
All right.
Okay.
They take some ice damage, though.
Yes, they do.
They're there.
So this will be Skiddo's 5,
So 10. Okay.
Skiploom 2.
So 6. Because he's flying in grass.
Okay.
Ice powers, baby! Titania, you're confused. Roll any die,
Okay.
and then call odds or evens.
Oh, I have to say it in the air? Like,
Yeah.
okay. We're going to do odds. Darn, 6.
Okay. Just take a d4 of damage. dealt to yourself with no modifiers.
2.
Take 2 points of damage. Not that bad for Titania, being honest. But that's your whole turn. As you try to lash out at everything around you, you end up bonking yourself in the face with a thick metal wing.
Frustrating.
Highly unfortunate.
Okay.
Eunice.
Eunice is going to take a turn to set up Cotton Guard.
Okay. Get a little denser.
Harder to hit, do more damage with the reactionary attack.
Lombre maintains concentration on the teeter dance. Continues it. Nobody has to resave, but Titania, your torment continues, my friend.
Sure.
Boomer.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Boomer is going to try to pluck the Skiddo.
Oh, no. Okay.
For a 14.
That hits.
Okay.
That does hit.
If target is grass or bug, it does an additional D8
Oh, no.
for each of those types.
It is grass, so you do 1d8.
And if it's holding a berry, I can eat it.
Skiddo is not holding a berry.
Okay. It says on my thing it's 2d8 minus 2. Is
Yes,
that
because
accurate?
Boomer is a tank.
Okay, so it'd be 3d8 minus
3d8 minus 2.
Okay.
Every bit of damage that you do is reduced by 1 per tank level.
Gotcha.
We're doing Boomer's weird. People at home, don't worry about
Test case.
Boomer, we're testing things out with Boomer.
The TLDR is classing them, and I made Boomer a tank.
Yeah.
He's a wall.
He's got a ton of hit points, way higher AC than he should. Does a lot less damage than everybody else.
Yeah. Feather dance
Except in this
is
particular
goading
moment.
them, etc.
Yeah.
Pluck. Oof. 9 minus 2, 7.
7
Flying damage.
doubled to 14.
It's pretty good.
Okay, Skidoo. How are you? Bloodied. How'd you do? As you pluck some grass off of Skiddo, he goes, ouch! And then on Skidoo's turn, they're still goaded, huh?
Yeah, that doesn't go away.
Yeah, they just really want to hit you.
Yep.
So he's gonna try to headbutt you again, Boomer.
Okay.
That is cocked, so we'll be fair. 13.
Nope.
Okay. He jumps up to headbutt you, and it just falls shy, and is like, "You stole my grass." Skiploom is gonna join the fray and try to bullet seed you back.
Okay.
Boomer.
Sure.
For 5 attacks.
Nice.
First one is a 16 plus.
Is it plus stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Okay. Second one is a natural 20.
Yep.
Third one is be a 15. So
Nope.
Fourth one is a 16 plus.
Yep.
And the last but not least is an 8, so it doesn't matter. So that is 2 hits, and
3
one is a
hits.
crit.
Oh, yeah.
So, Boomer, you take 2 points of damage,
Okay.
and then 2 points of damage, and then 4 points of damage.
Okay.
For 8 total.
Okay.
But it's grass, and you're flying.
Okay.
So you really only take 4.
Got it.
As it just... You take it like a champ. You
neat
take
trick.
a bullet seed like a champ, and you're like, I can do that too. And in fact, I just might. Titania, it's your turn.
Hold, please.
Yes.
I'm doing damage to them via my Cotton Guard.
Get him.
This is Skiddo. 7.
Oh no. A 14? Holy cow, dude.
Skiploom. Another 7.
Ooh. 6. Oh, jeez. Another 7. 14. Okay. They're both very bloodied. Skiddo's looking real bad. Skiploom is now looking pretty bad.
Okay.
Titania, please roll any die.
Yep.
Call it odds or evens.
Odds. 11.
You get a turn.
Okay, sweet.
No ill effects.
She is gonna go steel wing the Lombre.
Okay. Go hit him. Hit him in the head.
Unnatural 20.
Holy cow, yeah. Let's roll a concentration check for him. That's pretty good.
7, 8.
8?
8 steel damage. 9. Sorry.
9 steel damage. So, he does succeed. his concentration check.
Fair enough.
So the teeter dance continues, Titania, as your world focuses for a moment. You're like, stop making me dizzy, and you run over and you clock him. Did you get your temp HP, etc.?
Yep.
All that fun stuff?
Yep.
All right. Eunice. Unique.
All right, Eunice is actually going to do stuff.
Yeah.
And go for a icy wind.
Oh, no.
We got to do a dex save on the 2.
What's the range on that?
15 feet.
15 feet. So right now it's 10. Okay. 10-foot range because we're in sunlight.
I mean, they're right on her.
Yeah.
So.
I was factoring. I was trying to be nice to see if you could hit Lombre too.
Oh yeah.
But it would also hit Titania.
I imagine they would.
So Skidoo.
Dex saves.
Skidoo gets 15.
Okay, that's good.
Skaploom gets... It's cocked on a 19, but that is plus 3 is also a 15.
Yep, that's good.
So
So they'll take half.
Oh, no.
AKA ice damage, though. So they'll
die.
take regular.
Yeah. Skidoo's not looking great. This could be it.
It's 2d6 down to 1d6 because of the sun.
Sunlight's harsh.
5.
5 on Skidoo?
Yep.
So the straight roll?
Just straight roll.
You kill him by 1.
Hey.
Skidoo freezes solid, immediately thaws and collapses because of the sun. Skiploom takes 5.
Yeah.
And is relatively okay.
Okay.
But wait, because it would be 5, and then it would be doubled because it's grass.
Yeah, but you take half because they succeeded the dex save.
But because it's grass and flying.
It would take like a smidge more, like 2 extra damage.
I'm going to give it to it. It's a Skiploom.
Okay.
If we don't have this, we have nothing. We have no decorum. Skidoo is skiddead.
Nice.
Eunice, well done.
Thank you.
Lombre continues to teeter dance and is going to just kind of teeter dance his way behind Titania to get a little closer to the rest of the squad, seeing that his pal is defeated. Boomer. What are you doing?
Boomer is going to pluck the actually counter question from a gameplay perspective. If I bullet seed the Lombre, does
he
that
has to make a concentration check for every time.
And we're doing that because Boomer is going to try to assist Titania.
The DC is 10 or half the damage that he takes, whichever is higher.
Bap the Lombre to try to free Titania and do that assist we were talking about pre-battle.
Okay.
So here's 5 attacks incoming.
Yeah.
A natural 1.
That's awesome.
A 16.
Hits.
A 23.
Great.
A unnatural 20.
Great.
And a 15.
Hits.
Okay, so 4 hits. So that's 8
first. Okay, so the first contact is at 18. Second one's a 12. Third one's a 4. Teeter dance fails, and then he takes 8 points.
Yeah, well done, Boomer. Being that support we're looking for.
So there we go.
Well
Lombre takes a
done.
bunch of tiny hits, which frustrates and confuses him, and he stops dancing. He stops dancing entirely. That's not great for him. We need to get Skiddo out of here. Because he's skid-dead. All right. Who's after Boomer? Why, it's Skiploom. And Skiploom is encouraged to attack Boomer via alternative medicine. And is going to try to do a bullet seed at you, Boomer.
Okay.
For 3 attacks, buddy.
Okay.
The first one is an 11. The second one is a 19.
Yep.
And the third one is also a 19.
Yep.
So Boomer, you take 2 points total of damage because you can't reduce it to 0. But boom, boom, 2 quick hits. Quick draw. Quick draw, Skiploom.
Sweet.
Titania. You're no longer confused.
So annoyed.
Yeah. This little duck thing is trying to make you. It's a duck turtle. It's a kappa. Trying to make you dance.
We're gonna go for a wing knife.
Yeah.
And then run towards the rest of the gang.
Okay.
In order to encourage a larger cage match.
Okay. There are attacks of opportunity in here. You might take a wet noodle slap from Lombre.
Oh, are we that close?
Lombre's like right next to you because he was dancing with you. He might miss, but I want that to be out there because we didn't do it last time, but we're doing it this time. It's up to you. You can choose. You want to
Titania's she's gonna turn like she's gonna do that, but set up for a parry.
Okay. All right.
We'll see what happens.
Okay. You'll have to remind me what we said that does, but that's totally fine. So Titania.
That's it.
You turn. Are you doing a wing knife or no?
Nope.
Okay. You're just waiting because there you go. So Eunice, what are you doing?
Icy Wind, the Skiploom again. Dex save, please.
Got a +3.
Probably will achieve
crits.
their goals. Yep.
Ooh.
So is that quarter damage or no damage? Or
what I'll say is it would be quarter damage, so we're not going to double anything. So it's going to be half of whatever you roll. I'm going to treat it as though he had fully succeeded. So go ahead and roll your damage. It makes sense to me. You're good. 2. So he's going to take 1.
Okay.
And we're not going to triple it. It's just going to be 1 because he crit the save.
That's fair.
There we go.
1 whole damage. Props.
Instead of what would have been 6 on a roll of 2. Takes 1. All right. So he does like this little combat maneuver in the air, like an Apache attack helicopter.
I'm pretty sure I forgot to do my reaction attack last time, but I'm not 100% sure, so we won't do it. The wool.
You may have, yeah.
I think, whatever.
Well.
Say la vie. It's okay.
All right. Lombre is going to see that Titania has her back turned and is like, "You fool. I will slap you." Let me see if Lombre even has a melee ranged attack. He does. Okay. He's going to take his little Kappa hands and he's going to try to slap you with a Mega Drain. That is a 16 to hit.
Nope.
It misses Titania as he's like, a weak target.
And just to rewind real quick, I'm going to roll this, but that's 3 steel damage. That is when she turns her back, a hostile creature within 5 feet may use a reaction to do an opportunity attack. So then that would have been that, and now it still gets a turn.
Okay.
You with me?
Yep.
Okay.
This one's lower.
Okay.
So Lombre, in a beautiful flurry of awful, tries to hit Titania. Nothing doing on both attempts. Trust me, Milo's team is so techie right now. There's so many things to remember. It's fine. That's gonna bring us to Boomer though, because that's Lombre trying to smack you.
Yes.
So Boomer.
Boomer is gonna try to pluck the Skiploom again.
Okay. Pluck.
21 to hit.
Hits.
3d8. For why can't I do math right now? 10 minus 2, so 8.
8 doubled to 16. Skiploom.
Yikes!
Fatality.
Excellent.
Boomer wins. All right, Boomer, as you execute orders, Skip. It's Titania's turn again.
All right.
Because
Titania
Skiploom's no longer in the initiative because it's dead.
is...
You killed him.
Hopefully they're not actually dead.
No, we don't do that here.
Wing knife, or steel wing, excuse me. Steel wing the Lombre. Haha, you fell right into my
Steel
trap.
wing.
11 to hit.
That misses. On fort. You just hit the soft ducky exterior of this little Kappa creature. And you bounce right off like a gabagoo.
Eunice is going to turn around.
Yeah.
And try to thunder shock the Lombre.
Oh no.
Mix it up a little bit.
Yeah.
I think that'll be neutral, but
should be.
Jeez Louise, dude. Another 11 to hit.
Another 11 misses.
Darn it.
The Lombre just goes and just jumps out of the way as the lightning bolt strikes into the ground. As Titania, you feel just electrically charged in the moment. You're like, yeah. It's the Lombre's turn though, and it's gonna sidle around you, Titania, and begin dancing. So the whole squad,
Okay.
Wisdom saves. Titania.
Wow. I think Eunice is the only one that makes
Eunice.
it. 11 for Boomer.
Boomer fails.
8 for Titania.
Titania fails.
Unnatural 20 for Eunice.
Eunice is unfazed. Eunice is like, I do not dance of your accord. I dance of my own. All right.
Boomer's getting evens. 17.
So Boomer, you take 1d4 damage to yourself.
2.
Unaffected by anything else. All right, Boomer. That's rough, dude. Titania, you're up next.
That's what it is. Titania gets odds. 4.
Hey, girl. Bam.
3 on hers.
See, everybody always laughs when Lombre starts dancing, and then they start hitting themselves.
All right, Eunice is gonna thunder shock
All
this
right. This
guy.
son of a gun.
Yeah, screw
This
you, man.
little Kappa.
19 to
That'll
hit this
hit.
time.
Yeah, you got him.
2d8.
Oh.
Electric.
He got a natural 1 on the concentration.
8.
So he takes 8. He's bloodied.
And
He stops
the
dancing
squad is
entirely.
freed. Well, it's his turn, so he can go.
He's he's bloodied. He's beaten. There's so many things that resist Mega Drain. He's just gonna dance again. He's a one-trick pony, dude.
That's an 11 for Eunice, an 11 for Titania,
They both
and
failed.
a 17 for Boomer.
Succeeds this time.
All right.
But Boomer, you're up.
yeah.
So you have the power to end this.
Yeah, Boomer's just gonna pluck. He's just gonna go for it because Feather Dance isn't gonna stop him from dancing.
No.
So, 14 to hit.
Hits.
Oh boy. Eight, 6 flying damage.
6.
On an
Doubled.
ability to get 24.
12. So you do
Let's see.
12. He gets an 18 on the con check.
Jeez.
So he maintains the dance. As he's dancing, just tears are streaming as you're like plucking at him. He's like, ow, ow. He's like, my only hope is that they kill themselves. Titania.
Yeah.
Odds are even.
Titania gets evens this time. 7.
Hey, girl.
Eunice gets evens all the time. 16, baby.
There you go.
Thunder
Eunice
shock.
gets a turn. Come on,
Actually, you know
No?
what?
We're not doing that?
Nope. Eunice is going to run up right next to this guy and do a static guard.
Okay. You just get right up on there?
Yep.
Okay. And you just start flexing on him?
Yep.
Well, it's Lombre's turn.
Yep.
And he's in your space.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to take some damage.
Okay. At the end of his turn, so he can do his thing.
Okay. Well, since you're right in his face,
Yeah.
Mega Drain. It's an 8.
Nope.
As he tries to slap you, your wool is too thick. And then he takes a little bit in recoil.
That's 8.
8, you kill him by 1. So, Eunice, what does that look like as your wool kills this Kappa?
Eunice, when Eunice walked up next to Lombre, was doing the slipper rub on the ground all the way up for maximum charge. And then the Lombre went in to do Mega Drain and absorb and just...
he slaps you and just shoots out like Howard the Duck through a building.
Yeah.
All right. He just gets launched away. All right.
Hilarious.
Well, you defeated Skylar's medium team.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, I will introduce you to your second challenger.
Okay. No healing yet?
No healing on this one.
Totally fine.
Not yet.
I'm not even worried about
You
that.
heal after the next one.
Totally fine.
All right. As Skylar kind of like calls her team back and starts petting Skiddo again, and is kind of like, man, this is really a busy day. Another teenage girl with very familial resemblance to Skylar, but she has shorter blonde hair. She's got dark green coveralls that match Boyd, and she walks in with an air of false maturity, similar to when you have presented your sheriff's badge to Swamperts.
Sure. Okay.
She is presenting as though she were a higher station.
Okay.
But because you're super insightful Milo boy. As she walks in. Greetings, challenger. I'm Gabby. I will be
Greetings.
your second challenger today.
Sounds like a treat.
Excellent. Per the rules of
3, please.
Greengate's Gym, we must do a triple battle.
Okay, excuse me.
I see you are familiar
Yes.
with the rules. This is good. It's
Yes.
good to have an informed opponent.
Yes, indeed.
Very well. Team, battle well. She'll throw out 3 Pokeballs.
Okay.
All right, as Gabby's team bursts on the scene. Boomer, you are first to act.
Okay.
My guy. What's it gonna
Same
be?
terrain setup.
Yep,
30
same.
feet away.
Everything is set up the same. Difficult terrain for non-grass types. The vines overhang from the ceiling, making it quite difficult to fly high or fast.
Sure. We are going to fly 50.
Flying on a butterfly.
And we will hold a feather dance should anyone get close.
So much. Okay. The Bayleaf. Bayleaf runs, galumphing towards, similar to the Skidoo. Is going to run up about 25 feet and is going to request a dexterity save from your entire team. The whole squad.
Well, Boomer's ahead, right?
Yes.
So would it just be him or did he go?
Is a big cone attack.
Oh, wow. That big, huh?
Is a 30-foot cone attack.
Jeez. And you said wisdom again?
The dexterity.
Dex. Okay.
Dexterity.
Oof. 6 from Boomer.
Okay.
10 from Eunice.
Okay.
10 from Titania.
Okay.
Real bad. Real bad.
All of you fail.
Yep.
And all of you
Are dead.
all of you die. All of you would take half or less regardless, but let's just get to the we'll skip to the part where you get hurt. That is 13 halved to 5.
On everybody.
Sorry, 6. 13 halved to 6. 13 halved to 6 on everybody. Even though you failed your saves, you resist the damage type because it is grass. As razor-like leaves fly off of the rhododendron bushes off to the side. I don't know what those are. That sounds like a shape. But they're canon now. As they fly out and they carve into all of you. They don't actually get that far in on anybody. They get stuck in Eunice's fur and then they like freeze and burn away. Boomer, you're able to buffet most of them off of you. And Titania, you're made of steel, so they kind of just slap into you. But it's about sending a message. Titania, what message do you want to send? Because this Bayleaf is now in range because it had to run 25 feet closer to you.
Yeah. Titania's going to get up in there and try to hit it with just a steel wing.
Just a steel wing?
Yeah, just a steel wing.
Is that all?
Yep.
Okay.
For a 22 to hit.
That hits. Bayleaf.
5, 6, 7 steel damage.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. All right, Titania, as you cut and carve through this thing, it's just like sparring with Chicky Baby. You've probably done that like once or twice, maybe. I would imagine somewhere off camera that might have happened. As you carving through this thing, it's the Gloom's turn. This is the dark, twisted mirror version of Sage. As it slowly hobbles its way to the middle of the room. And this awful gas pours out.
Ooh.
Boomer,
Yeah.
it's coming for you, buddy.
Oh, it's only hitting 1? That's good.
Please make
I'll
for
take
me
it.
Constitution saving throw. Titania is immune to poison.
6.
6. Boomer, you become poisoned.
No.
You are not the poisoned condition. You will suffer poison damage on your turn.
Okay.
You're poisoned. You're Pokemon poisoned. You're not D&D poisoned.
Okay.
So, after Gloom's turn, it's Weeping Bull.
Yeah.
Weeping Bull uses its little head hair and flings itself through the vines
Smart.
to kind of get closer.
Okay.
And then when it gets kind of close enough, it just goes and just spits a bunch of acid in the direction of Titania. This is an attack roll, though.
Okay.
And it's a 17 on the die plus 3 for a dirty 20. Because this is not a super good attack. But it is going to do some serious damage to you, buddy. 6, 12, 16 points of acid damage. As it kind of melts through you. That weak armor starting to gather up a little bit of goo. Okay.
I did 7 steel.
Yes. And then it's Eunice's turn when you're done doing math.
Okay. But how close is Weeping Bell to the Titania? And
Weeping Bell is now within 5 feet of Titania. Weeping Bell hopped a full 30 feet through the sky.
And Bayleaf is there. Gloom's a little bit away.
Gloom is like 10 feet away from you guys, close to the middle.
Okay. Boomer's going to use his reactionary feather dance on Bayleaf and Weeping Bell.
Okay, they're going to make a save of some kind?
Yeah, Dex.
Okay, Bayleaf, 17 minus 1.
No.
And Weeping Bell, 14 minus 3.
Okay, so Weeping Bell is goated.
Okay. Weeping Bell's goated with the sauce.
And Weeping Bell activated weak armor on Titania. So she gets a reactionary wing knife.
Yeah. Who you gonna hit?
I'm reacting to Weeping Bell.
Okay.
But it's 11, so...
11 will miss. In the harsh sunlight, the knife that you throw just skates off the outer edge of skin of Weeping Bell without even cutting through. It's like using the backside of like a butter knife to try to cut a cherry tomato.
Okay.
Very specific.
Darn.
Very specific.
Eunice.
Eunice, what are you
Eunice
doing?
is up. Eunice is going to run up next to Titania.
Yeah.
So
you
that...
could hit everybody with Icy Wind. They're all in range. Even with the range reduction. But you do what you want to do. Just to throw that out there, because we're doing a little theater of the mind. Just to make sure you're clear on that. You guys are kind of in this like V formation. And then there, you've got Bayleaf is like right beneath Weeping Bell. You can't really hit one and not hit the other. And then Gloom's a little bit back from there. Got this.
Let me double check this thing and then I...
You got this, Travis. Make him wait for it. Boom.
We're going to do an Icy Wind.
You do an Icy Wind?
Deck saves.
Okay.
Y'all.
Weeping Bell -3, 6. Bayleaf -1, 7. Gloom. Straight roll. They all fail.
Okay.
All of them.
And I get a die reduction.
Yes, you do one less die to a minimum of 1.
Okay. So.
But they're weak to it, and they all failed. So
and
they're all
Choice
taking double what
Specs
you
lets
rolled.
the first attack do an extra.
Yes.
So it does regular.
Yes.
Huzzah. Max damage, baby. 12 ice to everybody.
24.
That was huge.
24 ice to everybody.
Huge.
Eunice just bursted onto the scene, and everybody now wants to know where you get your kicks.
That Choice Specs hit was huge.
Where'd you get those glasses?
Where'd you get your Power Scouter?
Dude, that's a good hit from Eunice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna bring us to Boomer. Boomer, you just watched this little sheep that you've been hanging out with for like 40 minutes at this point.
Yes.
And it just absolutely coats this entire arena in ice, even through like the heavy sunlight.
Yes.
It just absolutely freezes these guys solid for a second.
Yes.
Hello, Grover.
We are going to pluck the gloom.
The gloom?
The gloom.
So you fly over, pluck the gloom.
Gonna pluck the gloom.
Okay.
That way, the Weeping Bell wants to follow. It can. Otherwise, it'll do half on physical damage. Here we go. 22 to hit.
22 hits gloom.
Okay. And then I realized that I forgot this in the previous fight, but we are going to be doing 10s because of the sharp beak.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh my god.
10, 14, minus 2, 12 flying damage.
12 flying, double to 24 on the Gloom.
Did Gloom have a berry?
Gloom did not have a berry.
Gotta ask.
Yeah, no, totally fair. Because, I mean, the Semi-Sage had one.
Yeah, you set it up. So.
For clarity, Weeping Bell has a berry.
Oh, okay.
And Bayleaf does not.
Okay.
But Gloom also does not. But Gloom is also bloodied.
Okay.
And on death's door. Blood is gloomily blue. Gloom is mortally wounded. Like,
okay.
A stiff breeze at this point
Wait.
would probably kill it.
Wait.
But that's Boomer's go, as you fly over and you pluck Gloom on the face,
mm-hmm.
making it bloodied.
Mm-hmm.
Bayleaf
mm-hmm.
is like immediately startled by Eunice's ability to churn out damage, and
Fair.
is also, at this point I will say, Eunice, these guys are both within 5 feet of you.
Yep.
Bayleaf and Weeping Bell.
Yep.
But Bayleaf, not realizing that you're cold, is just gonna try to. I gotta see if we get the. He recharges, so he is gonna do another Razor Leaf on the whole squad.
Okay.
Except for Boomer, because Boomer's behind.
Okay.
So, by the whole squad, I of course mean Eunice and Titania.
A whiff on Titania's edge and a 19.
19.
For Eunice.
Eunice, you take no damage. Titania, you take half of 17 is 8 in this unique circumstance where integers do not exist.
Okay. And Titania is going to do a reactionary wing knife again.
Because weak armor's kicking in?
Yep.
All right.
And we are now at advantage.
Yeah.
Due to it.
Yeah. We're going for Bayleaf.
Bayleaf, yeah. You got to hit the 24 both times.
This goes beyond Bayleaf. You hit it.
24 both times. So we're going to do 3d4 damage. 2, 8. 8 steel damage.
Okay. I didn't mention it before, but I'll mention it now. Bayleaf is and has been bloodied. As you fling a wing knife into this Bayleaf, you get riddled with little grass leaves, and you're like, let me show you how real steel cuts. And you fling a knife out, and it just jabs like right into the front of Bayleaf's leg.
Right on.
And that's pretty wicked.
Yeah. Titania is a showman. It's going to follow that up with an actual wing knife. So she threw the wing knives and then is running right behind him.
That's crazy.
Not that fast.
She could catch him.
But not that fast. But she's just like hoping that in the recoil of the hit, they won't see him coming right at you. So steel wing for a 23 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 13, 14, 15 damage. Steel. Slap that on there.
Okay. Bayleaf's still standing. Still bloodied. 2 good hits, though. As Titania just throws 2 wing knives and then just, like, comes running up on her. On Gloom's turn, the poison damage will kick in for Boomer.
Yes.
Gloom.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah.
Bayleaf is taking damage.
Yes.
From Eunice's
Yes.
rule. Excuse me.
The tech is unmatched.
1.
1.
1 ice
Doubled
damage.
to 2. All right, Bayleaf's still standing, still bloodied. The frost is beginning to grow on the wounds. That's uncomfortable. Again, that's kind of it. Gloom.
That's kind of all that happened there.
Gloom's poison will pulse through Boomer's veins. You
Sure.
take 3 points of damage.
Okay.
3 points of poison. And then for the Gloom's actual turn, it's going to attempt to poison.
No.
Not
Eunice.
Titania. Yeah, it's going to attempt to poison Eunice.
18.
Okay, fails to poison Eunice. As more poisonous gas seeps over Eunice, you just freeze your nostrils shut.
Eunice has been microdosing to
Yeah,
build
but
immunity.
microdosing iocane powder. All right, I like it. After
Gloom is
Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell has to attack Boomer.
Yeah.
Is highly encouraged.
It's gonna
shall we say?
Follow away to where Boomer is.
Yes. It's gonna spin around and try to like whip you.
Okay.
With some vines for a natural 20.
Dang.
So it's this doubled, but resisted. 15. Double to 30. Cut in half. 15. Take 15 points of grass damage.
Okay.
And because you are a medium creature, you are not in any way in danger of being grappled and eaten.
Okay.
Weeping Bell has hungry eyes,
All right.
but does not consume you because that wouldn't really make sense. But it is right next to Eunice as well, so
It's gonna take a
hurt
hit. 8 ice damage. 2 double to 4.
2.
Some low rolls on that, but that's okay.
Double to 4.
It all damage, man.
It does. All damage matters, but some damage matters more than others.
It's true.
It's the Animal Farm Rule 1. Eunice. Should be your actual turn now.
Eunice is going to get rid of the gloom. Do an icy wind.
Okay. Well, I'll roll because it'll be funny, but that's a 12. The gloom cannot survive, but do what you will.
12.
Gloom's done.
Get that poison out of here. We don't.
Gloom is dead.
We don't allow that.
Gloom's poison fades.
Is Boomer not poison anymore?
Boomer's
that was
not poison
Okay,
anymore.
that was not the intention. I just didn't want it to spread.
No, you are correct, though.
Okay.
Gloom, the source of the poison is gone.
Okay.
And as such,
Sure.
the gas runs its course. Because it's basically, to make it clear, it's like poison's just been seeping out towards you, and then you kill it, and you're like, get out of here.
Got it.
It's like, it's that
I'm
poison
not breathing
gas.
in the smoke anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you get it. You know what I'm saying.
Boomer.
Boomer.
Boomer's gonna pluck the weeping bell.
Oh my god. You're gonna steal his berry?
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna steal a man's
Got
berry
it.
like that?
21 hit, bro.
Yeah, that hit.
What hit, bruh?
So extra die of damage, and you're gonna steal his berry. Hello, Grover.
Ooh. 23 minus 2, 21.
21 flying damage.
That'd be doubled
Yeah, okay.
to
We
42,
we
so
can-
70.
He can go. He can go. You gain the effects of a berry. That name is escaping me, but you take half damage from a fire attack.
Oh, cool.
And you regain 1d8 hit points.
Okay, well, I'll just do that.
Yep. It's he's designed in case you like melt him with Arjan or something.
Sure.
But you know how it is.
Every little bit counts.
But it's one of those berries. I don't know. I'm not gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
I had them all pulled up and then everything crashed.
The Richubon berry.
Yeah, sure. What's up, Richie? Hope you're doing okay.
That sounds like it could be a berry, too.
Yeah. Sure. Bayleaf
Up.
is up next.
Mm-hmm.
Bayleaf's looking rough. And Bayleaf is going to attempt a Vine Lash towards Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Eunice.
Okay.
For a 14.
Doesn't.
Okay.
Just short.
It Vine Lashes out towards you, Eunice.
Just short.
And the ice just forms on the outside of the vine, and you make this little like cloud of mist. And the Bayleaf's like, no.
Eunice's AC is 14, but Cotton Guard is up, putting it at 15.
Very good. Titania.
Yeah. Titania. Titania is going to do a Steel Wing at the Bayleaf. 15 hit?
15. We're in the sun.
Oh, no. It's not a natural one, so I'll take the 15.
No, in the sun it's a little.
That's fine.
A little heftier.
No, wait, no worries. It was
Yeah.
I had advantage.
Not
and
in sun.
the other one was a 1, so I was like, you know what? I'll take a missed 15 over a natty 1.
Sure, that makes sense. All right, after Titania.
Eunice. All right, Eunice. Eunice is gonna stay right up next to Bayleaf and do a static guard.
Oh no!
Come at me,
All right,
Boomer.
Boomer.
Hi.
Grover would like to be involved. Let's go to Gloom and that Weeping Bell. Let's get those out of here. There we go.
Let's do a pluck. There's no reason not to here.
Sure.
Bullet Seed would be resisted. Otherwise, that'd be fun.
It will be kind of funny.
But is it flanking? Because Eunice ran up right next to it, right?
Yeah, I'd say if you want to fly behind, I'll allow it.
Do they have to be like opposite edges?
Yeah, they have to be 180 degrees.
Okay.
Opposite.
Then don't worry about it.
I mean, you have the movement for it.
Okay, fine.
We're theater of the minding right now.
It's worse.
Okay.
It's worse than a 3. I rolled worse than a 3.
You tried so hard. All right, well, Boomer, you fly around and you try to cut through this thing, but the sun...
Yeah.
So it's too strong. The UV lamps are too strong, and the actual sun is shining through the glass of the greenhouse onto
fair.
Bayleaf, giving it an angelic glow, just enough to blind Boomer. Welcome to Milo's team.
Yep.
The sun is in your eyes. Bayleaf is going to spin around, seeing Boomer behind it, is going to attempt to vine lash you.
Okay.
And is going to get a 14.
Nope.
Bayleaf is rolling so consistent. All 14s all day, baby. Let's go. Titania.
Steel wing, baby.
Come on. Kill this thing. You've got the action economy
14
of a god.
All right.
You miss.
Eunice.
Come on.
Eunice is going to go.
Yeah, I don't even have
wait.
The ice damage.
Yeah, we did do the ice damage. We forgot.
I was like, I don't even have to tell you how close you are to killing this thing.
14.
Okay, there you go. You only needed 4, so.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so you don't take any extra damage from there.
Fine.
All right. You do defeat a trainer for the first time.
Yeah.
Gabi pays Milo. We reroll ones in this house. $15
Nice.
for your defeat of her team.
Cool.
Hello, Grover. So you get $14. She will call back her team, heal them up. Congratulations and well fought, challenger.
Thank you. Well fought to you as well, Gabby.
It's an excellent battle.
It was.
Challenger.
Yes, it was.
Well done.
Thank you. To you
Incredible.
as well.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Against my grandfather.
Oh, yes.
He will put up quite a fight, as I expect you will as well.
You can count on me, for I am a sheriff.
He goes, I said no cops. He goes, well, good luck. I'll be literally right over there watching.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And she'll scamper off.
And Arjan will deliver some treats.
Treats? Do you have them? Treats? Do you have them? All right. Boyd once again takes center stage as you're going for the Courageous Sapling badge. You see one familiar ball at his side. It is the Simisei. 2 unfamiliar ball, but both on him. He at the moment he would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he carries on his person at any given time 5 Pokemon. He will grab, and by grab I mean whistle. He will whistle, and a Carnivine will emerge from the rafters where the vines have been snaking down, making it difficult to fly. A Carnivine will fly out into the ring. He will throw out a Ludicolo and that same Simisage. Still that big goofball grin on his face. And the Ludicolo pats the Lombre you've been dealing with on top of the head, and then kind of like ushers it and a couple little Lotads off to a corner where they jump into this little pool. I look forward to seeing how you handle the next tier, young Milo.
Me too.
Best of luck to you, son.
Thank you, sir. To you as well.
3, please.
I would have it no other way.
Until you do heart. Natural 20, natural 20, 16. Oh!
Why now?
Usually I cut initiative rolls, but I'm going to leave that in there. You got 2 crits and a 16. Holy bursh. Titania. The arena setup is the same as it has been in prior rounds.
Okay.
Good luck. You're up first.
Thank you. Titania would like to run maybe only about 10 feet.
Okay.
Maybe
so you'd be 20 feet apart, or do you want to be 15 feet apart?
20.
20 feet?
And I want
about 10 feet?
Yeah, I want to steel wing some vines to try to make it less difficult.
Okay.
In that area.
I will allow it as you sever some of these vines. I'll say you create a sort of like patch of clear grass that does not grow back over it with vines.
Okay.
So you've got like a little bit
Yeah.
of an area.
Yeah.
An area.
Okay. Is it gonna run into that clearing?
Yeah.
Cotton guard. Just
Okay.
Get that right now.
Run up there and
Get it right now.
okay. Boomer.
Boomer is gonna fly into the clearing,
Yeah.
and he's gonna hold his action.
Okay. You're gonna wait till things get close.
Yes.
Okay. Carnivorous Vineford. Carnivorous Vineford, also known as Carnivine. The only other Carnivine I think you've interacted with was Greg.
Yeah.
This is not anything like
I
Greg.
think there was one more.
There might have been one
I think
more.
there was one more.
I think there was in a cafe somewhere.
That sounds
Maybe.
right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember these things. This Carnivine has a big, kind of goofy smile. If you've ever seen those videos where someone takes like their Venus flytrap and they have it wear like a Santa hat and googly eyes,
Okay.
it's got kind of one of those looks, just
Okay.
flying up towards
Sure.
you,
Why not?
and a whole bunch of vines reach out. They're gonna try to grapple Boomer, so you
Okay.
can roll Strength or Dex.
Okay.
It is gonna have to get close to you to do this.
Okay.
And you have a reaction.
Okay. My
You're
held
holding
action.
your action.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir,
Why? Why you do this?
why?
You went outside.
Puppy.
I can't pet you the whole time.
Come here, puppy boy.
Okay. I'm gonna make
I can't.
my save first.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming that's the
It
order
is,
of
it is
operations.
contested. That's really high from Carnivine.
Dex.
That's kind of scary.
22.
Oh, you guys tie.
19 plus 3.
19 plus 3.
Oh.
You guys tie. I'm going to say tie goes to the runner. I'm going to say you get out. Because I would say it needs to beat you to hold you steady.
Okay.
That makes sense to me. Or we could play rollies. No, I'm just kidding. I've already made my decision. So Carnivine is gonna fly up, attempt to grapple, and like pull Boomer down, and you're like locked in this cage match. So it's got like vines around your feet, and it's tangling at you, but you're not technically grappled.
Okay. Tell you what. Compromise.
Halfway happy.
Feather Dance goes off on Carnivine.
Hmm?
We can do a roll for that. See if
Okay.
it succeeds or not.
What kind of roll? That's a 6, doesn't matter.
Dex. Okay, so it's
It'd be a
half
9.
damage unless you're hitting Boomer.
Yeah.
And they're both tangled. And next turn, neither of them go.
That's weird. All right. You know what? I accept. That's a weird. Yeah, why not? That's bizarre. They're just locked together.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
two angry raccoons fighting over a trash can.
Like two hawks that have locked legs and are spiraling towards
Yeah.
the ocean.
And they're like, you'll die, but so will you.
Yep.
Okay. So this will be good. Simasage. You know how Simasage works. Go ahead, Grover. Simasage pulls out a different looking berry
Okay.
and is going to eat it.
Smart.
And then is going to attempt to natural gift out towards Titania.
Okay.
Because he's seen that you're cutting the vines. And
Okay.
that's a no-no.
Okay.
That's on the list of oh-no-nos. Okay, so that was cocked, and then the other one is worse. So that's only a 12.
Nope.
As he consumes this berry, rather than, like, channeling it off and doing this super cool thing, he's just going to get this, like, weird bubbly aura around himself. It's like he's like cartoon drunk. Just bubbles are shooting out of his face. Where it's just bloop, bloop.
I'm going to look at Boyd and be like, I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. Smart play.
I'll do this as quietly as I can because there's a baby sleeping in the other room. But runs towards your whole team
Mm-hmm.
and begins.
The dance.
dancing.
Okay. That is
Wow.
Was
Those
it
look
wisdom?
like high
Sorry.
rolls, yeah.
20 for Eunice.
Eunice is fine.
If Boomer's included in this, he's a 14.
Boomer's fine.
And 19 for 18 for
Everyone
Titania.
succeeds. So Ludicolo's just like, come on, guys. Do you want to dance with me? Why won't anyone dance with me? Ludicolo's dance falls on deaf feet.
Okay.
So, Titania.
Let's return the favor. Let's metal sound everybody.
Oh, God. What kind of save?
Charisma.
Okay. Carnivine. Straight roll. 3. Simisage. +2. 10. Ludicolo. +4. Natural 20.
Wow. Okay. So
Ludicolo's a baller.
the other two
Okay.
are
-1 to
minus
every
1
die.
to all rolls.
Okay. Carney. Simi.
Ludi.
Ludo is ludicrous. And ludicrous.
Nigella
The rapper.
Kitchen.
The rapper Ludacris. They have
Metal sound.
okay. Very good. So yeah, Titania, you let out a shriek, and
Love it.
Simisage and Carnivine kind of have to like
Yeah.
curl over and they're like
Yeah.
Ludicolo has got his AirPods in.
Fair enough.
He's listening to an audiobook, but you'd never guess. Because he's dancing. He's listening to the 1918 publication of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Read by Adam Driver. I don't know if that exists. It probably does. Who knows?
Probably.
Sponsor us, Audible, please. Eunice!
Eunice setting up for that icy wind.
Okay, send up for that icy wind.
Dex, please.
Dex save from Ludicolo, Simisage, Carnivine. They're all right up on you guys.
Yep.
So they all have to make dexterity.
And they are -1.
Yes. So Carnivine would have 3, now has 2.
Yes.
8.
Love it.
Simisage
Mhm.
would have 3, now has 2. 17.
Wow. Okay.
Ludicolo would have 2, now has 1.
Okay.
Luda! And you're doing Icy Wind?
Yes.
Okay. And I think only Simi made it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody else gonna get hurt.
3 ice damage.
3 ice. Okay.
So it would be 3 to Simisage and 6 to the other 2.
It would be 3 to Simisage, so it'll be 6 to Simisage because it's ice damage.
Yeah, but it takes half because it succeeded.
Yeah, but it's double.
Yeah, so
And
half of double.
Yeah, half of double. That's weird.
Half of 2 is 1.
That's fine. Carney
Takes the
takes
6.
full 6.
Yeah.
Luda, yeah, because now that I'm learning that ice and water don't work at all how I thought they did in this game, that's fine. Yeah, you let out a nice icy wind, a nicey wind, if you will. The enemy team, whether or not it's obvious to you, they look totally fine. They just get frosted. Boomer. You're locked in vinyl combat with Carnivine.
Yeah, so they're not doing anything.
Carnivine is locked in vinyl combat with Boomer.
At which point...
And then they release each other and go, what are we doing?
Yes.
There are bigger threats.
Truth.
Simisage recycles. He's like, that berry didn't work. And it like reproduces it. And then just covets it jealously. But it's like covered in
Ew.
saliva.
Ew.
And he's like, go ahead, Boomer. Pluck it. Do it.
He's gonna.
You disgust me. Ludicolo failed his dance maneuver and is instead going to completely shift tactics and makes it rain. Which kind of hurts his team. But he don't really care how he does it because he's got Rain Dish.
Got it.
So as he begins his jolly jaunt, he recuperates 3 hit points. All of his grass pals, their ACs drop.
Okay.
So they're a little easier to hit than they have been. Ooh. Pretty much, yeah. But he's like, hey, screw you, bro. I want it to rain. I'll make it rain up in here. All right. But that is the whole squad. Titania.
Can I try to make a trainer's intuition on Ludicolo if the rain is similar to Moonraker's and that it's needing concentration?
He is, I will tell you, he is performing a different dance.
Okay.
He is performing some sort of rain dance. He doesn't seem like it is taking his entire turn to do, but it is similar. It is more similar to Haka, where he is actively maintaining it, but he can do other things.
Got it. Okay.
Mechanically, yes, it does require concentration.
Okay.
So if you hit him, you gotta make those checks.
Titania is gonna steel wing the
Don't worry, guys. I'll get him because my hands are big forks.
Oh my god. Okay.
Can I get Sir, this is a Wendy's. Everyone at home is so confused.
Titania's turn.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Oh my god. Alright, it's Titania's turn.
Yeah,
She's gonna
Titania's
steel wing the Carnivine.
Okay.
Try her best.
Very good.
And hit a 10.
A 10.
Yeah.
A 10 will miss.
Okay.
But not by much
Okay.
because the sun is not out. But it will miss.
Alright. Eunice, getting a feel for that wool, is like, you know what? The sun isn't out. Let's hit him with another wind. An icy wind.
Isn't out.
But she's gonna get up next to Simi C.
Okay.
And angle this. I don't care if that hits one less person. But I'm gonna get right up next
I will
to Simi C.
say Simi and Luda are kind of close to each other. Carnivine's over with Boomer.
Sure.
They've kind of been like...
Okay, so just those two.
Yeah, they'll get involved with each other
Dex
later.
check, please.
Okay. Simi. Simi plus 2 minus 1. 10.
Okay.
No, 9. Doesn't matter. Luda. Where's my boy? Where's my non-dexterous boy?
3. Oh, no, it's the other one.
Luda is plus 2 minus 1.
No, plus 1.
5. They both fail again.
God. 2 ice damage.
2.
Doubled to 4. I rolled 2 ones. 2 natty ones. I had the potential to do 24 damage, and I did 2.
Yep.
Sad pancakes.
All right. Well, that does it for Eunice. Did you do your AoE damage to these two as well? I don't think you did. Or just them being near you.
They weren't. That's why I'm positioning myself.
Gotcha.
To be there.
Cool, cool. All right, because I always forget that it's not just immediately on your turn. It's on theirs.
I got it.
Boomer, you are no longer like
Yes.
wrestling with Carnivine.
Yes. We are going to fly over to Simi Sage and pluck him, though.
Okay.
It's disgusting. Must be done. 17.
17. You're going to steal this man's Jabongo berry? You don't just do that to someone.
Yeah.
The rain. The rain fails. Because I made a concentration check. Ludicolo. It is no longer raining.
Oh.
However, you still hit.
Okay.
Your quarry. The 17 is a lot. But we do go back to strong sunlight. Worth noting. Harsh sun. Sorry. Okay.
9 flying damage.
9. Double to 18. Are you going to steal his Jabongo berry?
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Unbelievable. How sick would it be if the Jabongo berry was the one that when you eat it, it hurts you? He's like, go ahead, take it. He swallows it and is like, ugh.
That'd be a case of you designing this and be like, just in case Joel brings Boomer.
That would have been hilarious.
It plucks.
No, this one is a blue kind of spiny looking berry. I think it's called like a rabab berry. It doesn't matter at this point. But you, similar to prior rounds, if you are struck by, what did I do here? 2x damage from. If you are hit by a poison attack, it will do half damage.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
But we'll deal with that. This you steal Simisage's nasty berry.
Disgusting.
That is really gross.
Yep.
As you steal his berry, you watch his eyes just go.
Yeah, you're not doing that move anymore,
No.
bro.
All right, Boomer, you berry thief.
Yep.
Carnivine is gonna try to bite you.
Okay. So Carnivine's joining the horde.
Carnivine is joining the melee.
Love it.
Leaping in.
Love it.
With a +5 -1.
Okay.
So it'd be 17 down to a 16.
Nope.
Trying to bite Boomer.
Nope.
Clamps down and you just you zoot yourself out of his mouth. Simisage. Because you ate the berry on your turn, cannot recycle and produce the berry. You have broken
The chain.
You've broken the game, sir.
That was the intention.
How dare you? He has one move. I'm just kidding. He has 4 moves, but one of them is way more fun. So, who is on the ground? It would be Eunice. But Eunice is a small creature. Okay. Simisage sees this whole melee of friends. Sees everyone all together, all at once, and just wants everybody to make dex saves.
Okay.
Everyone.
That's,
everyone but him.
Makes sense.
Carnivine gets a 2. Ludicolo crits. How did you do, friends?
Dex, 11 for Titania.
Okay.
A whopping 5 for Eunice.
Oh.
22 for Boomer.
Okay. So Boomer, you succeeded. So you would take none. So you're fine.
Okay.
Boomer, you're fine. Ludicolo is fine.
Okay.
Everyone else.
Okay.
17 points of grass damage, adjusted accordingly.
Okay.
That is on the Carnivine as well.
That is so much damage.
Yeah.
Like, if you consider how many targets that hits, like, that's, if you add all that up,
Welcome to medium
that's
difficulty.
a lot of damage.
He's actually more dangerous without the berries than he is
no
with them.
freaking kidding. 17, and how many people did he hit?
He
4?
hit 4 people.
Holy
out
smokes.
of a possible
68
5.
damage
Or
on
6.
that.
No, he only hit 3. He hit 3
Oh.
out of a possible 6.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's wild.
But he pulls another like big cherry bomb.
Yeah.
Just and it just bursts and all of these like nettles go flying and Ludicolo's like, you're reckless. Where's the finesse? All right, but that's Simisage.
Okay.
Ludicolo's turn. It's not raining anymore. No, no, no. Oh no, the rain. It's stopped. Oh no. I accidentally typed Ludicolo's name into Simisage's move description and was so confused. All right, well, Ludicolo, seeing everybody all together having such a grand time. Also, Carnivine, Simisage, and Ludicolo are about to take some damage from Eunice, but we'll deal with that in a second.
Yep.
Ludicolo is gonna... He's gonna try to be a team player, so he's not gonna bring the rain back. So he's gonna try Giga Drain. He's gonna Giga Drain, but he's gonna try to hit. Eeny, meeny, miny. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I say he's gonna try to hit Boomer with it.
Okay.
Maybe not the best move, but we'll see. He's not metal sounded. So it's a 15.
Nope.
He tries to Mega Drain you, but Boomer, you're too tanky, too fast. And you fly away. Okay. That's Luda's turn.
Yep.
Carnivine, Semi-Sage, Ludicolo all take ice damage for being near Eunice.
Yeah.
You and ice.
2 ice damage to everybody.
Okay.
Double to 4 to everybody.
Okay. Luda! 11. Simi goes 29. Carney, 27. Oh no! Alright. Team's still looking okay. Titania, you're up next.
Titania.
Titania, Queen of the Fae.
Let's go ahead and do another. Let's do a wing knife, and we're gonna throw them at Carnivine. I don't know why. I just feel like Carnivine needs to
He needs
go
to
down.
die.
12 though.
12 misses.
And then
Knives out.
Eunice, we're gonna try to do a Thunder Shock on Ludicolo.
Thundershock Ludicolo. It's a 14 back there.
So an unnatural 20.
That hits. That strikes Ludacris. Famous rapper and actor in the Fast and Furious movies.
11.
11. All right. Straight damage this time as you strike down with the power of Thor right into the top of this Ludicolo, into the rain dish.
Yeah.
Giving it a little bit of a fry, a little shock.
All right, we're going to try on Boomer's turn.
Yeah.
One more, because everyone's in a group and we're having fun group activities. A
Yeah.
feather dance.
Feather dance.
Deck saves, please.
Okay. Carnivine, dexterity. With the reduction, it's 2. 11. Semi-Sage. With the reduction, it's 2. 18. Ludicolo, no reduction. 19.
Okay. Carnivine is feather danced.
Okay. Carnivine, rather fittingly,
Yeah. Makes sense.
FDB, dude.
Okay.
Carney27 MSFDB. That's his registration number, dude.
Yeah.
All right. We just doxed Carnivine.
Canadian license plate.
Yeah. Carnivine, on his turn, is like, all right, Boomer, you want to tussle? We can tussle.
Let's dance.
You ever dance with devil in pale moonlight? You ever do that?
No, but have you?
No. All right, here comes this guy. Let's see. He's done both of those things. All right, he doesn't have a ton of tools in the toolbox. He's gonna just try to bite Boomer. He's gonna just try to bite him. He's gonna get a 16.
Nope.
All right, he can't bite Boomer. Boomer is tanky. The tank thing is working.
Yep. It's awesome.
It's so good.
I really like
All right,
it.
yeah. Carnivine cannot strike you. Cannot find any purchase. However, Simasage. Simeon Sage. Sage Simeon
Uh-huh.
is not a team player.
Okay.
Seed bomb.
Oh, no.
Squad.
Oh.
Everyone. Carnivine.
Dex.
Carnivine crits.
Oof. We have a,
Luda.
got a lot
19
of
plus.
fail over here. 18 on Boomer, and then
Boomer, you're fine.
5 on Eunice and 4 on Titania.
Okay. So Eunice and Titania. 12. Halved. Because you resisted. You take 6. 6 to each of you. Much lower damage than the last one. But the Semi-Sage is just like chucking these seed bombs.
Okay.
Everybody's in a big melee. Monkey Brain kicks in. Monkey Brain wants to explode everyone in the area.
Reactionary wing knife.
Yeah, because you drop a low.
Yep. 21 to hit.
Okay. You going for a Luda?
No, I'm hitting
go for-
Semi-Sage back.
Okay,
Titania
gotcha,
always
gotcha,
gets
gotcha.
revenge.
Okay. That makes sense.
7.
7. Okay. 7 on Simasage. Here we go. Oh! Every die reduced by 1.
Oh, yeah. How many dice did you roll?
3. Take 3 less. So it would be 9.
Okay. Then the wing
So it'd be
knife does
9.
not happen.
It would be 4. Okay. Yeah, you'd only take 4 then. But the wing knife 7 HP. Reapparates. That is a bummer,
It's fine.
but we got to play fair here.
Yep.
All right. Post Simisage. Ludicolo.
Uh-huh.
Titania. You pesky steel type. How could you? Boomer. Live from this. Make a con save, buddy. Ludicolo. That rain dish begins to pool dark purple.
21.
And it spits goo at you. And you dodge toxic. Probably a good call on the tank.
Yeah.
You don't want the tank getting toxic.
No.
That's no good. But that's Luda's turn. Titania, we're
Hold
back.
on. Doing damage.
Doing damage?
Yeah, from
Eunice.
Eunice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
9.
18, holy cow.
Oh, wait, sorry, it was a D10.
Oh.
D8. Rewind.
I'm so tempted to give it to you because you were so nice and you
1.
called yourself on it, but we play fair in this house.
2. Total.
2 whole damage to everybody. Oh no! It's getting cold in here. Oh no!
From 18 to 2.
That's just heartbreaking. Oh no!
All right, Titania.
But now it's Titania's turn.
Steel Wing. We're not going to mess with Carnivine right now because he's tied up.
Yeah.
So let's hit Ludicolo.
Okay.
Let's hit him back. Yeah, 22 to hit.
22 hits Ludicolo.
9, 10, 11 damage.
11 damage hurts Ludicolo for 11. As you throw a knife out and you... He's like, oh! I just want to be a dancing pineapple. Why is everyone attacking me? All right. Eunice.
Eunice is going to...
Kill everyone in the room. An icy wind.
Yeah, I was going to try to set up for an icy wind hit again on Simi and Ludicolo.
Okay.
So I could love to see some deck saves.
Okay.
Plix.
Simi. 14.
Okay.
Luda. 12.
Darn. And that's with the reductions, yeah?
That is with the reduction.
Okay. So they take 4 ice damage. Doubled. 43. Oh, what was it? I thought it was 35. No, it's 25.
Oh.
Can't undo past that.
Oh, God.
Whatever. Just leave it at
It
that.
was 34
34.
plus 8.
So it'd be 42.
Okay. Simi. 4, 8, 39. There you go.
Great job, Eunice. Great job.
Good stuff, Eunice.
Great
Eunice
job,
is
Eunice.
better at icy wind than I am at math, so that's very impressive. Well, that makes it seem less impressive. Boomer. How do you
Boomer.
follow that up?
Boomer is gonna pluck.
What more can you take from them? They have no berries.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Ludicolo and take the little seed in its hat.
Oh!
That's what I'm plucking.
I didn't know that was a hat. It wasn't.
Oh baby, 25 to hit.
That is. You can do an extra die of damage. Because he's a grass type.
Yep.
Oh no!
Plus it's scaled up because of the sharp beak that was given.
It's
17. Minus 2 is 15.
15 doubled.
to 30.
Luda is blooded.
Oh my god.
He's bloodied. Okay. Luda's hurting. But that's Boomer's whole turn.
Accurate.
Carney Vine.
Yep.
Has no choice. Has to attack. Boomer. I mean, he could attack other things, but he would be a fool.
He'd be doing half damage. He'd be doing quarter damage.
Carney's gonna bite towards
No
Luda
point.
again. Not Luda.
Boomer.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Bite towards Boomer. 13.
Nope.
Plus 5. 18.
Oh.
Minus 1. 17.
Oh, that barely hits.
Holy cow.
That barely hits.
Math. Minus
18
1.
Plus 4, 5, 3.
Minus 1 to all dice.
Yep.
3 dice have been rolled. An 8 becomes a 7. A 7 becomes a 6. A 4 becomes a 3.
16.
There you go. I don't know how you did that so dang fast. I was about to start adding them up again.
I did them on the way.
Okay. You take that amount of dark damage as this thing just bites down on top of you. And it just stays. Stays attached.
Fair
Boomer,
enough.
You
Fair
are
enough.
considered grappled.
Okay.
As it's basically, it's going to move with you.
Okay.
So grappled is a poor choice of words. Basically, it's weighing you down.
Chained.
Yeah. You have half your speed.
Surgically attached.
Yeah, which means because you're flying, you're only moving like 5-10 feet around.
Yeah,
because you'd have half speed and then half speed. So technically you could go 15, but you're in difficult terrain. It's bad. It's bad here. It's all bad. Carnivine's holding on to you. He seems to be extracting nutrients, or maybe he's about to.
Okay.
Simi Sage sees this whole squad and is going to try to not be the worst teammate again. It is just going to let out like a very sad grass knot because you're all small creatures. So Eunice, because you're sort of on the ground and you're not literally tiny, he's going to try to hit you with a grass knot. He does have a -1 to this roll. So that's a 10. -1 is a 9. As a grass knot appears beneath you and tries to trip you, but you're just a little mountain sheep and you just go, "Meh," and you just hop over it.
Excellent.
And you're nice and in the clear.
Excellent.
Luda
Yes.
is like, nothing is working. Teeter dance. Everyone, which is why he hasn't been doing this, everyone wisdom saves.
Oof. That's roll bad. That's real bad.
Carney is actually okay and Simi is not.
Ice is a 13 over here.
Okay, everyone is confused,
Great.
as is Simi Sage. So that's a little rough for Simi Sage. So Titania, evens or odds?
Hold on. 4 damage
4 damage.
from Eunice
4 damage from Eunice.
around the horn. Titania,
Odds or evens?
odds. 7.
Get a turn.
Steel wing that Ludicolo.
Okay,
Go get him.
harm him.
21.
Hits. Oh no. Come on, Luda. Oh, jeez.
10.
10.
11, 12.
12. Okay. He's got to make a con save.
Come on.
Oh, it's a 7 plus
Taxes
whatever his
due.
con is.
Minus the 1 already.
Luda is not affected.
You're right.
Luda
Play stance.
exactly gets a 10, which is the DC
Oh, well done,
of the con
Ludicolo.
check.
Well
So he
done,
maintains,
sir.
but he's like bleeding from the abdomen, and one of his hands is now like holding in his innards as he's like, dance through the pain, everyone is fine.
Eunice is evens.
Eunice.
11. Dang it.
Okay, Eunice, you take 1d4. Force damage.
3.
3. All right. And then we're just going to remember, you, me, and everyone at home, we're going to remember this is round 1 of Eunice skipping a turn,
Okay.
just in case.
Boomer. Boomer. You know what?
Boomer.
Boomer's going to stick with tradition and also roll an 11, so we'll go odds. 15. Odds it is.
You got odds.
Pluck.
You
The
get a turn.
Ludicolo. Gosh darn it. 25 to hit.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Luda. Come on, Luda. Luda!
20. Doubled. 40. Yeah. Oh, wait. 18. Doubled. 36. That'd be 124.
We're just gonna go ahead and take. Just gonna go over here. Just. He's joining the Men in Black. We erase. He's now Agent B. Yeah, Ludicolo's absolutely dead. Boomer, how do you want to do this?
Boomer is
As you end your suffering for everybody.
flying at him, like trying to stop this, but due to the confusion,
Yeah.
is like doing a clover maneuver and like keeps missing, and then gets fully confused lands on the brim of his hat, thinking it's a bird bath because he's confused. And he goes to get water really hard and on the top of that. He sees the top of his hat and he thinks it's a berry and he goes to eat it.
Amazing. Okay, so you just pluck him for like a third of his HP in one shot.
Yep.
All right.
Get that out of here. I don't want to deal with it.
Carnivine traveled with you.
Yeah.
Boomer.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Take 4 points of dark damage.
Yeah.
Because he rolled a 3 and a 1 on that, and then it's reduced actually. So you would take a 2 and a 1 because it can't put it to 0. So you only take 3 points of dark damage.
Okay.
Because.
Yep.
Metal sound.
Boomer will live.
Boomer will live.
That was partly why I named him.
Yeah. Simi Sage. We're going to say evens. He hurts himself in the face. He's dead.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
He doesn't.
It was fun, though. I liked watching you roll.
Yeah, that would have been fun, right? We have fun here. Simi is going to do the same thing. He's just going to try Grass Knot Eunice. He's like, I'm not about doing 30 more damage to Carnivine. Even though it would be funny. So Simi has a +5 to hit, which puts him at a 15. But he's also got Metal Sound, which puts it down to 14.
Yep.
Does that hit Eunice?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
The Grass Knot, once again, grows up and you're like, learn a new trick! And you jump over. You jump over the top. Titania.
Okay. Let me roll some damage.
Eunice. As you land, you like emit more ice.
5.
Oh, now we're talking.
10 total.
All right. Simi's starting to show some wear and tear. Carney's still looking okay.
Okay. Wing Knife from Titania.
Okay.
We're going to throw it at Carnivine to try to dislodge Boomer for an 8.
Bro. Rough. Okay.
Even though I missed, can she still deal damage to herself?
I think she has to. Or does it say
It says
May?
May.
Then, yeah, you can.
Okay.
Anytime you use that, you can do it.
I'm going to do that. Boop. Okay. That activates weak armor.
Okay.
So I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
Crit.
Oh. Okay.
And then we're going to do
Crit.
3d4.
Crit. You got all your extra dice on there?
Yep.
Holy cow.
So it'd be 5, 9.
Add it all together. Double it.
10.
10?
So 20.
20.
Yeah.
You're going on
Carnivine.
Carney?
Yeah.
20 on Carney.
Yeah.
Carney is now no longer looking fine. Carney is looking bloodied.
That was a good hit, Titania.
That was a very good hit. That's a solid crit. As you catch Carnivine like right under the jaw, as it goes and just opens up and lets Boomer go.
Nice.
Wow.
Eunice.
Eunice.
Eunice is going to Icy Wind
Okay.
next to Simi Sage.
Okay.
Hit both.
You got it?
Dex saves.
Nope. Simi fails. Carney gets a natural 1. Carney's going to take a big hit here. Oh, baby. 12.
6 double to 12.
6 double to 12. Oh, boy. Okay. Simi now looks bad. Holy cow.
Eunice is putting in work,
Yeah,
even though she's neutered.
Lets out another like incredible blizzard level icy wind, but it's like leaving a window open in July here, where you just get like a hot breeze thrown at you, but there's like chunks of ice in there. It's still pummeling these two grass types, but could be bad. Eunice is being held back by the power of UV rays.
Yep.
Unacceptable.
Yep.
Boomer.
Boomer is gonna go for a pluck on Carnivine because they don't like each other.
Dude, if you crit right now, been rolling so much damage. Did you do it?
Yeah.
He actually did it? He actually for real did a whole real crit. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's a crit. So this is an additional dive damage because he's a grass type. Doubled and then doubled because you crit. Super effective crits. Ladies and gentlemen.
There it is.
It's terrifying.
Incredible. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 9, 4, 17 minus the 2, so 15. Double to 30.
Double to 60.
To 60.
So you just did 60 damage to Carnivine?
Is that how that works?
Yeah, because you double
The
double
total
your dice for
damage?
crit.
Okay.
And then you double it because it's super effective. Bro. So you just did 60 damage?
Yeah, unless it's 45.
You just did 60 damage?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's 45, you kill him exactly.
Okay, cool.
So Carnivine's super dead. He goes away.
Get out of here.
What does that look like, Boomer, as you do more damage than anyone has ever seen, other than a Nubster that one time when he went to the gym and killed
So
Magneton?
Boomer is going to just fly right up to Carnivine.
Yeah.
And grapple him back with talons on leaves. And then just as Carnivine goes to like maybe try to bite him again, Boomer leans all the way back like the bird on a desk, the water bird.
Yeah.
And then just like swing forward, slam his mouth shut.
Oh, if he had teeth, they'd be clattered. All right. Well, that kills another. As there's a raucous from all the other Carnivines up in the rafters that are like, well, I'm glad it's not me. Whoa. All right. But after Boomer is a semi-sage who has no more friends in the arena, so it's a 10-foot radius bomb. So a dex save from the whole squad.
A crit from Eunice.
Eunice, you're fine.
A sad 5 from Boomer.
That's a
and
fail.
a 14 from Titania.
That is also a fail.
Okay.
So this is damage that you will resist, which is a good thing because it's 2 8s and a 2. Semi-Sage has metal sound, so 2 7s and a 1. So it'd be 15, and then we're going to cut it down to 7 because you resisted. Holy mersh! So 7 damage to Boomer.
Titania.
And Titania. All right.
2 more damage from the wool.
2 more damage.
Consistently low, but damage is damage, and I appreciate it.
All right.
All right.
Beauty baby.
Titania.
Good luck.
Here we go. Steel Wing. Shazam.
Here we go.
24.
Steel Wing. You're dead. Goodbye. What a lovely sound.
12, 13, 14.
All right. Good hit to Simi. As Titania, you jump up, you put a little sauce on there. Backhand with the wing, and then you kind of like draw it across like the front part of his torso. You leave a nice grass cut.
Okay.
All right.
Eunice is gonna go. You know what? We're gonna go for a Thundershock. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Icy
Okay.
Wind has not been doing that much. I know Thundershock is gonna be halved, but we'll try again next time. A 9 to hit.
Eunice is like, prepare to die, and then you're like,
Tomorrow.
later.
And
Okay.
Boomer is gonna pluck him.
And he's probably gonna crit again.
12 this time.
My magic has its limits. You miss. As you run up to pluck him, the Semi-Sage is like, you already ate my berry. And then while you're low, just because it makes sense in the moment, he's going to try to like throw a grass knot up around
Okay.
Boomer.
Sure.
Put a little flourish on there for 19 to hit.
Oh, he finally does it.
You're a medium-sized creature, so this
Uh-oh.
doesn't do that much because you're not large. I rolled 2 8s on 2d8s, but it's grass damage, and it's reduced by 2, so it's really only 7 damage total as a grass knot reaches out, but because you're not large, you're not immediately restrained, pulled to the ground, and held in place, and then he's going to take some damage at the end of his turn.
From Eunice for 4 more.
4 more. You're closing in. Simi's looking bad.
All right, Titania
Finish him.
is gonna jump on Mareep's tail ball and ask to be launched. And come in for a nice hot steel wing
Oh.
for a 13 to hit. Too bad.
you're-
So sad.
You're close if the sun wasn't out.
Eunice,
You just smacked him.
while Titania's in the air, is going to try to fire a Thundershock underneath, straight at him
Oh.
for a critical hit.
The crits start coming and they don't stop coming. All right. Lightning bolt.
4 damage.
4.
Halved but doubled.
Halved but doubled.
4 damage.
4 damage. Highly unfortunate, but Eunice, you do land an incredibly shocking hit straight to the chest of the Simisage, who for a brief moment goes into cardiac arrest and then is resuscitated by the same bolt of lightning.
Okay.
And then it's like, "Argh!" Shoots back to its feet, but Boomer.
You'll live.
Boomer.
Bring us home, buddy.
Biffer boffer Boomer.
25 to hit.
I gotta say, it's probably the greatest call maybe you've ever made, bringing Boomer
Yeah.
into this gym.
Yeah. 10 minus 2, 8, doubled, 16.
16. Mambo 105.
Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump, 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 ba-dum.
He's still up.
All
He's
right,
still up.
come at me.
He's gonna go out swinging.
Sure.
Seed bomb. Dexterity saves. The squad.
We got this, gang.
I believe in you.
Dodge! Didn't work.
Oh.
Well, Boomer got a 19.
Boomer succeeds. Boomer takes no damage.
Eunice got 12.
Eunice fails.
Titania did worse.
Titania did worse. Okay. Oh, what a sad final turn. 5 reduced to 2 for everybody.
No.
3, 3, 2. -1, -1.
Okay.
Metal sound is choice.
Really good.
It is
really
choice
good.
when it works.
All right, Titania.
Good luck.
It didn't work,
Finish
the
this.
launch, but it was pretty sick.
Launchpad McQuack.
In landing, she's going to throw a wing knife backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure
you
this
put
is
a
a
little-
disadvantage.
You want to put a little sauce on
Yeah,
there?
like she was just right behind her.
You're just flexing on this dying monkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you're like Boomer's got this. You miss.
she's a showman.
Yeah.
She's got to land
I
it.
love it.
That's a 12.
12 will miss.
Okay.
Okay, the
No
knife
point in
shoots
rolling it
out.
again.
Eunice, you have to kind of duck as it like trims like the slightest little bit of one of your tufts, which sparks off into a snowflake.
Okay.
Somehow.
Eunice is going to wiggle her feet together, maximum charge, Thundershock again
Oh.
for an unnatural 20 this time.
Dude, you're putting the English on it and it's working.
I know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it fails catastrophically, but that is a 13 damage.
13.
Halved to 6.
Simi's still up.
Okay.
You're just playing with your food. Boomer,
They don't have the damage output that Boomer does.
as the lightning strikes into this broccoli again, it just smells like burnt broccoli. And Boomer, you're like, I hate that
Boomer's
smell.
going for a feather down. I'm just kidding. Boomer's going to go for a pluck.
Fight me, monkey.
10.
He gets one more bomb. Come on, monkey.
A
Oh my
6
God.
from Eunice, a
No.
17 from Titania, and a 12 from Boomer.
Okay, well, it's a 17 reduced to a 14, reduced to a 7 for everyone involved.
Beautiful.
As Simi is just like, I didn't hear no bell.
Sure.
And throws another nettle bomb at you.
Okay.
But now it's everyone else's turn, and also Eunice gets to do damage.
And also, oh, you're right. 5. Doubled to 10.
Eunice!
No! Hey, that's how it goes.
How do you want?
Wait.
What does it look like when Simi Sage throws a grenade at you and then freezes to death in response by exactly 1 additional hit point?
Exactly that. Okay, the bomb explodes, right? And
Because I don't know.
The smoke is clearing, and they're all ready to go. Like they're in a Ginyu Force pose, ready to strike.
Yeah.
But when the smoke clears, they just see him like this, frozen solid. And they're like, oh, okay.
All right, I love it. I love it. You've earned yourself the next tier up. Your badge has 2 sockets in it, and Boyd will plug in a little green gem in there.
Okay.
You are now considered a courageous sapling in the eyes of Greengate and the state of Massachusetts.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. So your verdant badge is now considered a sapling. You gain a permanent proficiency in nature and survival if you didn't already have it. If you did already have it, you get expertise in those.
Sweet. Hold on, let me... Is that for me as a trainer?
That is
or
for
my
you as a trainer.
Team? Okay.
You as a trainer get these things.
Whoa. Nature, I am now proficient. And what was the other one? Survival, I am now proficient.
There you go. So you're proficient in those, and then from your first badge, that additional +2 to nature checks that remains and is in addition.
Oh. Okay.
These are different things.
So I'm proficient in nature and get an extra +2.
Yep. So basically, if you would come in here and like just done medium, you would have gotten a +2 to nature, proficiency in it, and survival, and $100. But Boyd will shake your hand again.
Yeah.
Socket a gem in there,
Thank you.
and hand you a little book scroll.
Thank you.
This should help your little chef pal.
Awesome. I appreciate it. And he will also run out and provide some snacks. He was waiting a little bit because this one took a little bit longer, and they're in the shape of little leaves.
Little leaf cookies?
Yeah.
All right. Simi Sage will eat them and then recycle them and eat them again. Because that's how he does.
Disgusting.
As you and Boyd are finishing your conversation, there's another kind of rap tap tap at the gym door, and one of your pals opens it up. Boyd is like, it's gonna be a busy day, I think.
Yeah, there's a few of us traveling together.
Gotcha. Well, there is a harder tier.
Okay.
You want to come back later?
Yeah.
You're welcome anytime, Milo.
Thank you. I would like to have a chat and work some things out with my team before we take that on. So
For sure.
that'd be good.
We'll be here.
Okay.
Whew, as he kind of like braces himself, you can see he's kind of like an introvert. He's really big guy.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh man, all right.
Yeah, you're in it for
More
you're in it
new
for a
people.
while.
Here
Yeah.
we go. And he's like, it's part of the job.
Yeah.
And he'll walk out and be like, hello, and you'll see all the other trainers come running out and collecting their teams just in case.
Sure.
Is there any last minute things you want to handle in Greengate that don't involve your party members? Or are you good there?
Huh?
That don't involve Milo, CJ, Bentley, or D. Any last minute things you want to do before we wrap up for here?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, you finish your chat with Boyd. Head on out of the gym. 2 out of 3 badges so far. You're 2 for 2.
Nice.
And of course, it goes without saying, healing items have been dispersed. You're
Awesome.
feeling nice and good.
Cool.
But that'll do it for now. We will see you in future things, whether or not it is Milo's difficult gym. Right now, we've just been going for a bunch of hours. We're going to stop for today. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye. With the Courageous Sapling badge under his belt and his friends eager to challenge Boyd, Milo revels in his success. If you enjoyed this episode of Boarding Party, please consider leaving a like on the video to show your support. If you'd like to see more of the Tots and stay up to date on the Laris region, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to our Patreon. From there, You can join the discussions in our Discord servers, check out the post show Still Rolling, and get a recap of every session with myself and the crew. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about Milo's gym challenge and how you think the others might do. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next week as Phoebe tries her luck in Boyd's greenhouse.